Back on the new times. Why did someone just put in my chat Fun Friday? And
That was
then
Matt.
I know. But then the first level or the first video I get recommended as I'm opening YouTube to like open my stream is Zeronium's video of Fun Friday. Uploaded 3 days ago. YouTube is listening, bro.
He wants you to have a fun Friday.
Bro. Hey. My finger always feels so fresh when I take a day break. Like if I've been playing for like a week straight, basically like back-to-back days for a week straight or so, or like somewhere around that, my finger starts to hurt so badly. And then if that's happening, like eventually my finger starts hurting, but then it goes away because I'm used to the like pain of my finger hurting. But then I take a day break and then I start playing again and my finger feels like it's like rejuvenated. Like it feels like it's like, because it wasn't painful
It's
before.
young again, bro.
Like it wasn't, yeah, because like it wasn't painful before because I got used to the pain. But like since I was used to the pain, now that there's no pain, it's like literally like a rejuvenation potion was dropped on my finger.
Alright, I'm genuinely playing like the worst I've played in like a week of me playing this level.
Then drop it.
That's a good idea.
Actually, just drop all your plans and dreams and hopes and drop out of college as well.
Just live on the street.
Now you can come live here. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I didn't just hold. I did not trust myself there. All right, well, we're gonna go back because I just did that twice. I think. I low-key feel close to beating this.
Yeah, I felt that about Antamali for my entire life at this point. And
Yeah,
guess
but
where I've got.
you suck at beating things. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're right, I do. At least I'm not dragging it.
No, you're definitely not, bro. AK, I think you compare yourself to me too much. Start comparing yourself to other people in our friend group because you'll start to realize that you're a lot better than that.
Matt, bro.
Literally, bro. We got fucking Matt, bro. Ham Sam. You like embarrassed them with Shimmer.
Final boss of not beating Locust.
Oh, what the dipper. Shut up, Stream Elements. Hey, he's just doing his best.
Cool gamer. Watch out, buddy.
AK's just gonna come touch your silly point.
Yup.
I don't know why I said just. Because that's not just what he's gonna do. You're sorely mistaken if that's what you think he's just gonna do. That's just what he's gonna do if you keep your mouth shut. But that'll just be the appetizer if you don't keep quiet.
Like something feels different today, bro. Like the way I'm clicking, the way I'm playing, I can't tell what's off. It's making me worse though.
Nice, 68 to 100. I think that's the second time I've ever done that. Maybe third.
If I roll cold sweat and I'm one of the last ones to be my level, do I still get a punishment?
Yes.
That makes me really sad.
Okay, but you're not gonna be one of the last to beat your level. What are the pure pianissimo? Bro could verify silent circles with that spam. Me?
Yo, you can verify silence.
Why did you capitalize the first letter of every word you typed? Also, what spam? I don't e what spam are you talking about?
No, you could, bro. You could. Just accept that you could verify silent circles with that spam.
I mean, I know I could. But like, what spam? What spam is in this level?
Yo, pure pianissimo. Should he verify silent circles next? I think he should.
Why did Cool Gamer say bro what twice?
Because he's just that shocked.
Oh, my finger. Okay, I don't know how. Oh shoot, I don't know how I survived there, bro. My finger slipped off of my spacebar while holding the dash orb. So I thought I was dead for sure, and I didn't die. And I was like, what?
No, I'm a different level of terrible at this level today.
Pianissimo.
Let's hit X.
I need to get good at this 64 click because it's so hard.
No. What happened to me overnight, bro? I swear. I get sleep debuffs, bro. Everyone gets sleep buffs. I get sleep debuffs. It's so annoying, bro. Holy.
I went down too early? What the hell? Okay, I almost hit 61 to 100. Well, I can't say almost. I wish I could say almost, but I can't. You got 17% on Desert Bus. Oh, isn't that the level where it's like 2 eons long? It's like
Yes,
actually
it's
6
like
hours
a
or
straight
something?
fly for like the entire million years.
The
But it's not like
entire
a straight
million
fly.
years. Well, I know it's not a straight flight, but
Yeah.
you think someone could beat that, but instead of the gaps, it's a bigger gap or tighter gap?
Yeah.
8 hours? Goddamn. Like, how tight do you think someone could straight fly for 8 hours? With
At least
no
2
break.
blocks. Not a 1 block.
No,
2
I
block
could
gaps.
probably do 8. 8. What am I saying? 8. I could probably do 2 block gap. Maybe 1.5. But I feel like 8 hours I'd fuck up. Whoa, you're so joking. I thought I survived that for sure. All right, I almost did 61 to 100 again. That one I did actually almost do it. You made it. What is wrong with your typing? Why is bro capitalizing the start of every word? $64, top one click of all time ever. You made an openable version of the even longer level Purgatory, which is 16 hours. The old one couldn't open because of 2.2.
Yo, Peter Pianista,
what is that?
How old are you?
Peter? If you thought the spam before was good, Pianissimo, what do you think about this one? Please ignore it.
Yeah,
Autocorrect does things.
Stand circles, bro.
I know, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. No, okay. I think that low key though. I think I saved it with that. Oh, too long. Autocorrect doesn't capitalize every word. I don't even know. Dude, I can't with the dash or staircase. No, I'm dead. Okay, wait. I saved it, I think. Not even close. I don't even know. I might not be dead. I still might be dead. I don't even know, bro.
Wait, so the tech only works if you enter the portal a certain way?
Yeah, you have to enter it like really high up. You have to enter it really high up as the red wave. Or like my bottom wave. Why am I holding so long? I gotta regain my muscle memory for this part. Oh, I'm definitely dead. A little more, I think. Nope. Nope. Okay, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I still didn't. I was trying to get a little bit more, but I just was not doing it. Fun Friday. Matt, what is wrong with you? That's the second time you just joined and said that. Stop holding so damn long. Oh shit, I just did the click without doing the setup. That's like top one. There we go.
Wait, I'm actually so bad at this level today. Holy.
Don't give up yet. There's still more to come. Okay, maybe.
Oh, I'm like a new level of terrible today. I don't even understand. Like yesterday I was fine. Dude, oh my god.
How do you know you're terrible today? What is that sentence at the bottom right, bruh? It says, and then you pee, which is an inside joke. You don't get it. You won't get it. And then the other one is, we want a level to get rated. Dude, okay, I can't with this last click right now. I'm just at 44 to 100. How is that not surviving? 44 to 98. Damn it, bro. Okay, that would have been low-key hype if I did that run to 100 right there. What are we doing with this last click? I need to like figure this out. I swear that was on time. I'm like so confident I would have. I don't know. I don't know why I died there. Dang it, bro. Okay, well, I almost got 44 to 100 right there. Okay, what am I doing? Can I do this? Seriously, though, I think Desert Bus should get rated. It has good enough deco. No, it should not. It absolutely should not. There are levels that have worse deco, but it's not gameplay, and it's 8 hours long. That's not something that needs to be rated. Also,
Pretty sure Desert Bus is a real game where you just drive straight on a road for like hours.
Really?
Yeah.
What is happening? I'm dead. Alright, look at that save. No, I'm dead for sure. Yeah.
Dude, like, why am I dying?
There we go.
Oh my god, bro.
Just arrows and nothing, yeah. No opinion gamer. Okay, but like, his opinion's valid on this one. Okay, we're like passing 64 today, guys. I don't know what that death was, but we don't have to talk about it. Is today the day of new bests? Is today the day of completion? Yep, 64. It's not necessarily nothing, there's still gameplay. Yeah, there's gameplay, but like, come on.
Peter Pan and Nisimo is at least 12 years old until they try to defend themselves.
You mean at most?
Or at most. My bad.
Yeah, this entire chat is just anti-Desert Bus, bro. We're not anti-Desert Bus, we're just anti-it getting rated. Because that doesn't make sense.
I've never seen a person who loves Desert Bus that much to the point where they're getting upset that people are saying that it shouldn't get rated.
AK, did you see what I just fucking did?
What did you do?
That is such a
You
fail.
restarted?
I was at 70, like, I was at like 75 from 30. That's such a fail, bro.
You know, when I was playing Shimmer, you know that like little UFO spam right before the 53 wave? Like in like the 40 part or whatever?
Yeah.
So I use my spacebar to spam the UFO. Because,
why?
like,
it's just 3 clicks.
Yes, I know. I know it's just 3 clicks. But I died there once and I was like, I don't want to die here again. So I just started using my spacebar and I never died there again. But one time I was there and E is my restart key and I pressed my restart key when I was there.
From 0?
Yes, from 0.
So what feels worse? Doing that or just dying there? Because I think it's dying there. I think doing that is worse.
Doing that is definitely worse. But at least I never did that again and I never died there again. So it's okay.
Also, I never died to that spam once. How? How did you die there?
I literally died there.
Oh, I guess. Okay, well, to be fair, I do have the spam to beat silent circles.
That's also true.
Why do I feel like I'm seeing a monkey?
Maybe because there's one
You
here.
okay, bro? Ooh, Blackie.
I feel like I don't know. I'm seeing things. It's these like hitboxes. They're looking like a monkey in my corner in the corner of my vision.
That's
speaking
me.
speaking of monkey. What's up, Blackie?
What's up?
Sorry, Pianissimo, but your 17% run was for nothing, so don't even have hopes of it getting rated.
I wouldn't say it's for nothing, but like, you did that for your own personal achievement. It's not for an extreme demon. You just got that because you wanted to get that.
Zero argument. Bro, what we arguing about? Come on now.
That is also the worst. Oh my god, I'm having a really bad deaths right now, but I almost just did 19 to 100.
Oh, died in the expansion pack.
Dude, oh my. It deserves rate because it looks good and is longer than 30 seconds. Matt. That is a... Oh my gosh. Partially the reason you want it to get rated is because you don't want your 17% run to be nothing. Well, to be honest, 17% on Extreme Demon is not that hard in the first place. So just get 17% on another Extreme Demon. And if your reason is, I want to have 17 on an Extreme Demon...
Then you suck at the game.
And you can't get 17 on any other Extreme Demon, does that not prove that that would be dumb for that to be an Extreme Demon? Because anyone who sucks at the... I'm not trying to say you suck at the game, but anyone who is not good enough to be an Extreme Demon... Like, anyone who's not good enough to beat an Extreme Demon can just play that and get their first Extreme Demon for no skill. Like, it's no skill. So it's like... Like, we can agree that that's no skill. Like, it's just patience. All it is patience. So it doesn't take any skill. So, like, we're not actually rewarding skill. We're rewarding patience at that point. And to be honest, why? Why is that a thing? You never said it was an Extreme Demon. Well, but then, like, what are you gaining out of it being rated then? You're gaining 17% on an Insane Demon or a Hard Demon or whatever? Like...
Alright, bro. I'm gonna take a break from playing accent because I'm actually the worst. I'm gonna, like, play it later today.
Lock in.
No, I'm
about to lock in from
understand.
0 on this level right now.
You're passing 64.
I genuinely think I can. I gotta record. I almost didn't record, guys.
Sky Shredder moment.
Yeah, for real. I don't want another Sky Shredder to happen. Also, the one by that, not the other one, looks way better. It's alright. It doesn't matter how good it looks. We don't need an 8-hour rated level, and especially when the gameplay is essentially nothing. Okay, nah, I'm actually about to turn off auto def, and you guys just don't fuck me when I'm far, cause oh my god, that is the worst deafened sound ever. I'm not gonna be able to handle that. It's gonna make me laugh every time.
Let me hear.
Why do they do that? Why?
That's
like,
so funny, bro.
That's so dumb. Why do they do that? It does matter. Bad opinion. Cool. What's your opinion on combred travel? You never answered. I'm joking by saying it looks good. I just said I've never seen it.
Obviously, he isn't listening to me, so I have to say it in chat.
It's stupid, and it shouldn't get rated.
What's stupid?
Cornbread travel.
What is that?
It's like it's supposed to be like longer than Eon or something like that.
We
It's
don't.
like an over an
Why? I don't get it though. It's stupid. Like long ass
Exactly.
levels like that are stupid.
I hate them.
Me too. That's not what a level in GD is supposed to be. Like, people can say all they want about why set standards for what a GD level can be and not have it be endless possibilities. That's the thing, is you can have endless possibilities. But, like, the thing is that people are trying to make levels that are, like, they're like, oh, we need like Eon to get rated. It's like, no, we don't need that to be an actual feature of the game. It could just be a level on the servers that people can play if they want to. Like, that's why I have nothing against Desert Bus. That's a cool thing that someone decided to do and verify. Like, it's cool that it exists, but that does not need to be a rated level on the servers. And it's the same for Eon. It's the same for all that bullshit. Like, it's bullshit. Why does it need to be rated? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Eon is already rated. I feel like that's enough.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about why cornbread travel is good. It's just a longer Eon that we don't need.
Hope it never gets rated.
Oh, dude, these deaths are
Matt,
really
of course,
dumb.
one of the verifiers is gonna say that the level that they're verifying is more fun. Oh my god, bro.
No level can be that long and be fun,
They're
Matt.
gonna
It's not possible for a level to be fun and that long. It's gonna get boring eventually.
Besides, when they say that, they're gonna want to boost the popularity and thoughts of their level.
Matt, that's why everyone was calling you an obese, fat, black rapist. This is the exact reason.
They can easily say it's worse. Yeah, but they're not going to. If you're verifying a level and you want it to get rated, you're not going to say it's worse than a very similar concept level that's already rated, because then the chances of it getting rated are minuscule. Why would we rate a level that's worse in every way to a level that's already rated with the same concept? So they have no reason, if they want it to get rated, to not say it's better. So that logic that you're trying to say right now makes no sense. Whether or not that proves anything, your logic is completely flawed and makes no sense. That's kind of the point. You create your own fun. Yeah, exactly. You create your own fun. But the stuff that gets rated, that does have a standard. That does have a baseline of what gets rated. The stuff that gets rated is what's standard for a GD level. That standard changes as time goes on, but the baseline, like the guidelines of what that standard is generally in the same region of understanding. We have things that go outside of that sometimes because Rob Top's like not a very serious developer. And Geometry Dash is just a silly
Matt likes
game.
Cornbread Travel, bro. It's probably a bunch of 14-year-olds who named it too. Because who names your level Cornbread Travel, bro? Like, come on, bro.
But like, it just doesn't need to be a thing.
Fine, have it verified and all that. Just don't rate it. We don't need it.
Right.
Yeah, sure. It can be verified in all the servers, but better not be rated.
No way, I clicked too late. I'm talking about when you're playing Desert Bus, the level itself is made to be boring so you can make your own fun out of it while you're playing it.
Bro.
Okay,
Bro,
well,
still talking about Desert Bus.
I don't understand.
from
We
Desert
can
Bus.
move on from Desert Bus.
Yes,
The consensus
you
is
got 17%. You're amazing at the game. You're better than everyone. You wasted
the
over
point,
an hour of your life. Good job.
The point is that it doesn't need to be rated. You can play it, you can enjoy the level. It's not a thing that's going to get rated or needs to be rated. It just doesn't follow the standards that we've set as a community for what deserves a rating.
All right, Matt. Let me ask you a question. Your level Bloodied Ocean. You said, okay, first of all, your message says it deserves a rate for looking good and having thought and effort put into it. All right. To someone, Bloodied Ocean may look good. In fact, to you, it looks good. And you put thought and effort into it. And the GP and deco it's all right. It's not bad. And it's pretty balanced. Does that mean it should be rated? No. because you think that it looks good. It doesn't mean that it is.
I just went so high. What am I doing?
You're basically saying that a level deserves a rate if someone put effort into it.
First
Sure,
wave
you put
attempt of
effort
the
into
day,
it,
guys.
But what if it's terrible?
Yeah, what if it's like the worst thing ever, but you put
Wait, hold on. I need to read
into
this.
it?
It deserves a rate for looking good and having thought and effort put into it, to make the gameplay and deco as good as balanced as possible. Okay, but that's one person's question. Okay, I'm timing out Matt for being an idiot and trying to. I'm timing out Matt. I'm timing out Matt for rage baiting. I don't want to. I'm not having it.
He's not having it. He's like reciprocating what we gave him yesterday. We made him mad.
Like, bro, I don't want your input. I just want you to ponder on this, okay, Matt? What
Oh,
if you
I was
think
complaining.
every level that has ever been given effort? At this point, I'm just
Alright,
leaving.
You can leave, Punissimo.
You're,
Bye.
bro. Why?
Go play Desert Bus.
Why
for
are
another
you just
5 hours
leaving?
of your life, bro.
What's the problem? I feel like I haven't done anything to you.
Yo, Landon, Punissimo's leaving. I think we should end stream, bro.
But like Matt, bro, you're saying every level ever created that has put effort into it should be rated. You said it looks good, but you can't say a level that looks good and had effort put into it because good is subjective. So you can't say that. The only thing that you can say is that it had effort put into it. So I'm going off of that. You said in every level you're essentially saying every level that has effort that was put into it to make it look good.
That's exactly what I
Is
just told him.
what should get rated. That
That's
does not
literally
make any
exactly
sense.
What I just told him, and he's
That
like,
would mean that
"Never mind, he
literally,
didn't say anything 'cause he
that
was
would
timed
mean
out."
that like so many levels should be rated that are awful, that are horrible, terrible levels, but people put effort into them. You remember that level that you made when you were 9 years old? That was the worst garbage you've ever made, but you were like, this is gonna be so fucking good. When you were like 9, you remember that? Yeah. You think that should be rated? Because I sure as hell don't think it should.
At that point, we should all have like 100 creator points right here. Like,
Listen,
Yeah, bro, do you know how many creator points I'd have? I have like 500 million, bro. I'd be the best creator in the world.
yeah, just need to upload all my stuff and then bam.
You're
Yeah,
basing
you cool gamer
you're basing your logic off of emotions because you're upset that your level's not getting rated. When I'm basing my logic off of facts and what makes sense. Like I'm literally like you can prove the things that I'm saying by looking at the community standards.
Hey Matt,
and stuff.
creator point check, creator point check.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense why you.
I
would
got you
think
there,
that.
Matt. You see that, Landon? I really got Matt over there, bro. I really had him in a pickle.
Yeah, but like creator points are like 80% RNG.
No, I know. I'm just messing, bro. You weren't supposed to say that. It is pretty RNG. It is very RNG.
Oh.
I got a lag spike in the middle of those 3 spider clicks.
My level looks worse. Yo, he said my level looks worse than Post hairline, and he's saying that, and he thinks his level Bloodied Ocean should be rated, bro.
Matt, I remember seeing that level and I thought it was genuinely one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Like Matt, you put in a good attempt. I can see the theme around it, but I'm sorry. It just was not executed well. You spent a week, maybe even more on a level. I spent 6 hours. I spent 6 hours on that level. And
Like this
Matt,
this just does not look good at all.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Like-
he's like, my level is better than yours in every way.
Matt, this looks like a literal layout. It looks like a layout. Like I don't know, that does not look good.
It does, bro.
And if you're gonna try and tell me, oh, the pre-drop is just the pre-drop, get later in the level, like, bro, if I open up a level and play 18% of it and think it looks ass, then it clearly does not look good.
Matt, I made Flage and I made Flork, and okay, Flage I spent more time on. Flork I spent 6 hours on, and you're still gonna argue that my levels look worse, bro.
Okay, there you go, Matt. I turn on particles. It still looks like a fucking layout, bro.
It looks even worse with particles.
Honestly, yeah, it doesn't even doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't look. I mean, I think it looks weird because I don't usually play with particles. Okay, I'm deafened, but you can still hear me. I think it looks weird because I don't play with particles, but it doesn't change the game or the levels looks at all. Like like Flage, that level you have to play with particles. You can very much see the difference. I opened that up, there was barely any difference. You're gonna be like, wow, there's this and this and this, and I'm like, okay, cool, because you made the level. If I can't see it immediately, clearly it's not any different.
Oh, Matt just called Flash disgusting.
He says it's disgusting, and he's genuinely appalled to the deco.
This you see why this is why I timed you out for rage baiting, Matt.
Matt's just being funny at this point, bro.
If Flage got rated, it would genuinely be one of the best looking levels on the list. Like, bro.
Alright, guys, Flage is horrible because Matt said so. I think I should just delete the levels from the servers.
And I think you should completely give up on creating. He's obviously correct.
I haven't even tried creating since I made Flork. Because I made Flage before I made Flork. And then I made Flork in one day, bro. Matt's acting like he didn't spend like forever on Bloodied Ocean when I literally made a level in a day, bro. Matt, like, I'm sorry. You're just making yourself look silly at this point. Like, you can stop and we'll forgive you. You're just making yourself look silly. Alright. Now he's calling us brain dead.
Oh, so now we all just don't think?
Now we're all stupid, and Matt's like a genius.
Matt,
I think we should leave it at that. We should leave it at that.
You're literally basing all of your points off of emotions, and you're telling, and
Yes.
like, if you disagree with that, then you've dug yourself too deep of a hole to get out of.
Matt, do you think Flage looks worse than your level? Let me answer that question. Just answer it. Do you think Flage looks worse than your level? Objectively, from an outsider view standpoint, not from your own, from an outsider view standpoint. Do you think Flage looks worse than your level? I know these kinds of things aren't necessarily objective, but to a certain extent, they can be.
Yeah. That was the
So I want you to answer that.
perfect way to word that. Because that's what Matt's gonna say. Hey, brown guy, welcome
Hey,
in.
brown guy.
You're a little late. We're calling Matt retarded. It's just getting you in the loop.
Bro, this is the second day in a row he's getting upset, bro.
We should just piss him off at least once every day until he's just kills
Oh my
himself.
paragraph.
What did you say?
We have to
He
read
said,
the
from outside of
paragraph?
viewpoint, Flash to the average person would look better, but it's shader slop that I personally don't like. From an outsider standpoint, yes, Flash would probably get more reception, but Bloody Ocean wouldn't be disregarded. Alright, you know what? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Matt, your level is just slop. Okay, well, I didn't say it. Also, I mean, I don't even remember what Bloody Ocean looks like. Hell rage me.
I mean, it looked really generic, so.
No. Okay, I don't know. I might be dead.
Oh, you saved it.
Oh, I saved it and I fucked up
You
the
saved it.
staircase.
No. Oh my god.
That was a crazy save, bro. The last little landing was perfect, bro.
No, I think Matt, you're right. It could get a star rating, but it's like at the same time, I feel like it shouldn't. Like I could see it getting a star rating, but I feel like it shouldn't. Like there's definitely a lot of things that you need to improve on, and I think both of us know that. It's not necessarily a bad level either. I like where you're going with the theme. It just could have been, the atmosphere could have been a little more like, it could have looked better.
Damn it, bro.
You literally have done better. You just dropped those levels. Okay, that does not count. I'm sorry to say, but if you drop a level after doing good for like 10 seconds of it or 20 seconds of it,
Yeah,
it
no,
doesn't
because
count.
no. Making a 10 or 20-second thing that looks good is so much easier than making a full themed level that looks good. Because keeping it
Yes.
unique and original throughout the entire level is is a very special skill that takes a lot of skill to have. You can't just say, oh well, I made this little snippet that looks
Okay,
good. You
upload
can't
it.
like.
Upload it. He said he did 35 seconds of it. Upload it. I want to play it. I'll play it.
Why do you like generic? Generic is just not good.
Also, wait, this guy just he said generic atmosphere levels. Sure.
You said
What's
you
generic
like
atmosphere?
generic, but you're saying that Flage, which you're saying is generic, is ass.
No. Flork is extremely generic, and I'm gonna put that out there myself.
No,
because
not
what am I
Flork.
supposed
Flage.
to? Oh my god, bro, I'm messing up. Okay, you know what? Both of them are generic. Whatever. Actually, bro,
Flage is
isn't that
not generic at
Flage
all.
is not generic.
When is the last time you've
Flork
seen
is-
a level that is like
No,
Flage?
No, Flage is not generic. I keep messing up, mixing it. Can you
Too
can
long?
you upload
Or
it?
too
Man,
short, I
wanna play
meant?
it. I'm not doing this because I'm gonna tell you it's terrible. I want to play it and see what you mean by it. It's good and what you can do is better.
Like, I do agree. Flork is just like generic new generic.
Right, but AK is not trying to pretend it's not. He built it to get creator points, and it worked. I feel like that's a win. No matter how generic, he used generic to get creator points, and it worked. He succeeded based off of the plan he was using. But we're not talking about that level because we also have Flage to compare it to, which is completely different and way better.
Yeah.
Also, I literally built Flash before I built Flork, like a couple months before I built Flork.
Yeah.
So I also want to keep that in mind. If Flash were to get rated, I would consider that to be my first rated level because of the fact that I built it before.
But it's
like,
also
obviously on my
it's a
account,
rated
so-
level to be proud of as well.
Yes, that's also true. Flork, I didn't really care about.
Is that your roommate?
All right, Matt. This isn't. I mean, it looks okay, but I was expecting a lot better. Go play it. No, that's the wrong one. He's unlisted it. He sent the ID. All right, I have to go now. Play it and see.
Matt. This is awful. Come on.
Definition of generic.
This is like awful. This is not good at all.
All
Bro.
right, I'll be back in a little bit.
Like, I thought my levels are bad, but if you're saying this is like close to your best work or something,
This is awful, bro. Like that is not good. Objectively, if I saw that, if someone sent me that in like a level request stream, I'd be like, oh yeah, nice. I see what you're doing here.
I mean,
While in the
it's
back of
good
my head
for a
being like,
random
yeah,
level.
this looks ass. This is I would be like, okay, this is surprisingly well decorated for someone who randomly joined my stream and sent it to me. But if you're trying to tell me you think that deserves a rate, that is absolutely horrible. If Rowan showed me that, I would be like, bro, this is fucking ass.
Yeah. And now Matt's claiming that other people said it's good.
Yeah, you know why? Because you joined a random level request stream and they do the same fucking thing that I do, where I go, oh yeah, this looks good. I see what you were doing here.
Okay.
That's different. Go and show every single person in our friend group, and you're really gonna tell us that every single one of them is telling you it looks good?
Fine, Matt. Landon, what's your favorite decorated level?
I don't know. I don't have one.
Exactly, Matt. So, like, kind of a stupid question to ask.
If I look at something and it is appealing to the eye, it's good looking. If I look at something and it is not appealing to the eye, it's not good looking.
Just called you useless in terms of rating Deco Pro.
I'm useless because I don't have a favorite? Wouldn't that make me more useful because I'm not biased? In fact, if you have a favorite, that in turn makes you more useless because you have bias towards your favorite. If you're trying to use the excuse of, you need to have a favorite to show that you're experienced in this matter, that is fucking retarded because that does not make any sense at all. That does not display whether you have experience or not. 90% of people, if you said, what's your favorite decorated level? You know what they'd say? Like, change of scene. Does that, they're like 9 years old and they're playing on their phone. They're saying change of scene. Does that mean that they're knowledgeable in this? No, that does not at all. I've been playing this game since I was like fucking 8 years old. Like, I have knowledge in what looks good and what looks bad.
Change of scene is actually terrible though compared to new stuff.
I essentially play this game professionally. Like, I know what looks good and what looks bad. And not even just in terms of myself, but in terms of the community. I see essentially every fucking level. I know what people think looks good, and I know what people think looks bad. If I think that I thought it looked bad, but other people would, like, if I said, I think this looks bad, but I could tell that it's well decorated, I would say that, like, I mean, it's not my style, but it just looks bad. Like, not only is that type of level not really my style of decoration, but that also just looks bad. Give me specifics on why it's ass, brown guy.
That's just ham salmon.
Unplayable, not because it's hard, but because it's bad. Yeah, no, ham sam. Wait, hold on. Did ham sam? Did you miss last stream where I said you're completely banned from making brown guy challenges? Because that happened last stream. I made the executive decision to ban you from making brown guy challenges. Brown guy didn't hear it. He joined stream later. I told him about it, and he said, "Okay, thank you. I'm glad you did that." Because your levels are just click sync wave slop. It's not brown guy-esque. It's not. It's literally just click sync wave. I can make that gameplay in 5 seconds. It's just wave click sync. It's not brown guy-esque at all. Like, you don't. Also, someone said so brown guy style is just ass. That does not make sense at all. Like look, Amethyst. This is like one of my this is one of my favorite challenges that I've made, and this is like brown guy-esque of a challenge. Like, this is something. Like, obviously, it's more neat than brown guy would make his challenges, probably. Like the way the structuring of it is. But that's because I make a structuring in a different style of him. But the gameplay is brown guy-esque. I need to restart. I had no clip on at the start of the attempts. But your gameplay is just literally click sync wave slop. Like, it's literally not a brown guy challenge. It does not fit the theming at all. It's fun to play, but that's just because it's click sync wave slop. Like, that's impossible to not make it fun to play because it's just wave that clicks to the music. But it's just not what we're looking for in any way at all, and I don't feel like that's pretty clear if you look at any of the challenges on the list.
Yeah. Matt had rephrased his question. His new question is, what's your favorite style of deco?
Nice, come on. No, I didn't know long enough. Dude, I've died here twice today. Fuck, bro. Literally, new challenges aren't added. New challenges added aren't brown-esque. Yes, they are. Also, it's ESK, not ESC. That's like escape.
New challenges added. What are you talking about?
If
now?
you're
Like
talking
the
about
progression
new
list?
challenges and the stuff that's on the progression list, that's different.
That's unfair. That's just anything that's.
That's
wave.
just wave-based stuff. The stuff that you're making is a flaccid list level. Like that's different. That's a brown guy challenge. That's one of the list levels that's remade as a wave challenge. That's a brown guy staple thing. You have to make it brown guy style for it to be one of those levels. If you want to make a challenge that's going to be on the wave progression list, it can't be a brown guy wave challenge like Tidal Wave or Amalgam, or it can't be something like that. Oh, not long enough. I can't believe I died to that twice today, bro. The staircase, are we for real? I mean, I was sucking at it earlier, but dying there twice sucks, bro. Ball right. Alright, well, good thing you understand. Like, look at this. Look, I could have... Look at this, I could have got to the ending. I could have just got 90, bro. Because they won't beat Brown. Wait, is there anything saying I can't just rename them, then put it on progression? Because then they won't beat Brown Clap. I mean, I don't see why not.
I mean, nothing's stopping you.
But we're not adding both because it's just wave, click, sync, slop. We're not doing two of those. One of those is fine, but two of them is just nah.
Do Tidal Wave, it's much better.
Yeah, do Tidal Wave. It's way better.
I mean, I agree, Brown Guy. They're still not good challenges, but Tidal Wave is better.
They're not good challenges, but they're just, I mean, it's not unfun to play. It's click sync. It's click sync wave. It's the most generic shit of all time. Like, it can't be unfun. Like, it's fun to just click to the music with your wave. So why not? Although, actually, no, I think Amalgam's better because Tidal Wave, like, doesn't really sync that well. There's some clicks that are, like, off sync and they're weird because the spikes you added, they, like, make it so the click is, like, weird and off. Cosmos is decent. No, Cosmos is good, bro. Cosmos is really fun. You just gotta get it to have it. Yeah. Low-key, I'm gonna try and verify that on stream today. It's top 1, but I think I can do it. It's definitely easier than Crackhead Circles, but I think it's harder than everything else, probably. Is Netherite tier, like, actually a challenge list level? Well, I don't know. I mean, probably not, because there's probably a whole nother tier above Netherite that then it would probably be, like, closer to the list, because the level that I beat, what's Eternal Night? The current top 1 Eternal Night is definitely not anywhere close to challenge list, and so a tier above that there's no way a tier above that would be challenge list, or else that's way too big of a gap in difficulty. So it'd probably be like 2 tiers or a tier above that. But I'm not a fucking challenge player. I'm not about to verify a challenge that's literally just a I'm not about to verify a list challenge. We're not about that. I ain't no fucking challenge player. I wonder what if I could beat a list challenge. I don't think I could. I feel like that's too hard. Like I could. Well, I obviously could, but I don't mean like do I want to? You know, like it would have to be like in a day. Because if I didn't do it in a day, I wouldn't like fucking grind. Challenge this, challenge that. Beto! Burrito, why are you shrugging if you're gonna be there for the rolling? It's on a Saturday. What do you have going on a Saturday that you can't just like hop in? Just can't, like, tell people you can't do something. You have a frisbee tourney. Wait, when is your frisbee tourney? You'll join on your phone. All right, we'll just. Well, I mean, all the levels are gonna be rolled on my screen, so I can share it to the stream. So that works. IDK what time, but it's a 2-day thing. So you could possibly be like home for it. I mean, 10 out of 12 people is more than, or 9 out of 11 people is honestly more than I was expecting to be able to get together. And that's assuming Matrix won't be able to be there, but he might. Is it guaranteed he's not going to be there, or is it just like he might have something? Cool.
Unless his event is canceled, I think he can't go to it.
Okay. Well then, 9 out of 11 is not bad. Not bad at all.
9 out of 11.
Oh. Oh my terrorism. The fuck? AK, was that you? Oh, it's Beto!
Hey.
You think I'm gonna beat this today?
Yeah.
Let's go. I have the Beto touch.
Dude, I did a practice run of it. What? It's so cheeks. What the nuts is that level?
Right? It's actually not that bad. If you're forced to play it, you kind of force yourself to like it, and then you genuinely realize that it's not that bad. It's kind of fun to play.
Okay, well, to me it's bad. Ow!
I also assumed it was bad, so I did not come into this. It does. It looks horrible.
Like crap.
But the
that?
dual wave is really fun. The drop sucks. The pre-drop is not great, but it's not terrible. But the dual wave at like in the middle level, like the meat and potatoes of the first half, is very fun. And then the second half, the swing copter sucks. The cube after that's actually really fun to pull off. And then the wave is fine. It's actually kind of fun to pull off as well. And then the last 10% of the level is awful. It's so buns.
Nice.
How did I not get it high enough? You got a track meet Lord. He's not beating it ever. It looks better than any level Matt will ever make. This level, Cimmerian Shade. Low key, you're right with that one.
High key.
Dude. That's not very nice.
Burrito, come on. It's Matt.
I don't care. I'm not about that.
It's Matt.
This looks like something Matt would make. No hand.
No, it does not.
Stop
He can't.
complimenting him.
He can't do all that. Listen, Matt's gonna rage bait me. I'm gonna rage bait him.
What?
Beto, let's not defend Matt now.
Oh, what?
You're turning to the wrong side. You're turning to the dark side.
Is he on
Turning
the
to
dark side?
correct side.
Oh yes, he's on the dark side. If you heard some of the things he
No.
said, bro, he's literally Darth Vader.
Mm.
And trust me, I've never watched Star Wars, so I don't have any clue.
What?
To be fair, neither can I. What about Star Wars? I don't know, because I don't know about Star Wars.
Oh.
You've never seen
Yeah.
Star Wars?
Ow.
I'm not a star guy. No, I'm a star guy. I'm not a Star Wars guy. I like real
Okay.
space stuff.
Real space. Far away.
Yeah. Just history from a place far away.
If you say so. If it's so far away and in a completely different galaxy on the other side of the universe, completely unrelated to us in any way at all, how are they so similar to us? The chances of that are so small, they are literally equal to 0.
Don't ask.
I mean, how are we even here? What are the chances
The
of
limit
that?
the limit as of 1 over x as x approaches 0 or infinity is 0. The chances are so small that they're essentially approaching infinity, which means the chances of it being a thing are essentially 0. You can almost literally
That's
say
not
it's
0,
You can almost literally say it's 0.
but you can't. There's always hope, Anakin.
Actually, I think you can. I literally think you can say that it's equal to 0 because it is
Well, I
approaching
won't.
infinity.
I refuse.
There was a slight chance and it happened.
I think you're misunderstanding slight with, like, you're right when you say slight, but slight is so small that your brain can't comprehend it.
I can picture it.
It is more likely that you jump in. It is more likely that you jump against your wall and phase directly through it without losing any molecule in your body.
I've seen my friend Greg do that.
Well, that's more likely to happen. So
Okay.
in fact, that's more likely probably to happen 5 times in a row.
Hmm. That's a little harder.
Imagine that, bro. You do that once and you're like, "Oh my fucking god. There's no like I've heard about this, but like there's no way that just happened." And you try it again and you're like, "Wait a minute. Okay, no. I actually have superpowers. I genuinely have superpowers." So you try it again and you're like, "Oh my god. I'm a superhero." So you try it again and you're like, "I'm just the best. I'm literally the superhero. I am the best person on the planet. I am a literal superhero. I can phase through walls." So then you're just like walking around, you jump through your door, you go perfectly through, and then the next time you try it, you just walk into the wall. And no. That's the last time you try it for the day, and you're like, "Okay, wow, I can't, you go to bed, and you're like, this is the best day of my life. I just found out I'm a superhero." And you go up to your freaking best friend the next day, and you're like, "Dude, look what I just figured out I can do yesterday." And you just fucking jump face first into a wall. And you're like, no, I swear, you should have seen what I was doing yesterday. And you just repeated like 50 times. You're just slamming yourself into the wall. You're like, I swear I did it yesterday, bro. And he's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Recorded it while you had the chance.
Okay, bro. So sometimes when I die there, I like to take a small child and no longer let it breathe.
I don't know about that one.
I said sometimes.
Relatable.
But the children.
What would Matt's superpower be? I think it would be to. I think Matt's superpower would to have the ability to read people's thoughts in a different language that he doesn't understand, and will never be able to
He still
understand.
doesn't understand it.
Like he can understand, or he can read what people are thinking in a language that nobody can understand. It's an unknown language, so nobody will ever understand what it is. And it's completely randomized as well, so he can't even link it to certain words. Like, he can't even somehow work with someone to figure out what each thing means. Like, it's a completely randomized language.
That's rough. Rough.
What is bro doing? Some guy just joined at like 0.1 speed hack and is playing Cimmerian Shade.
He's learning it, bro.
He wouldn't do that. He's going on the Toph method.
We are not locked in, guys. Oh, he just made it over the last triple. He's insane. Oh, I'm about to pass him again. Oh, he paused.
Pause.
God damn it! Please. No! I saved it again. That's the second time today that I've saved it, and I died to 62. Oh, I clicked so slowly. That's so much of a sell.
Oh, brother.
Look at that. I did it first try. Lock in, guys. We gotta get it.
If you're ready, come and get it.
Holy singer of a song. Why is this guy
Dude, this
still
song is
playing
so
in speed
loud.
hack at 0.1 times speed in Cimmerian Shade? Like, he's just like playing an attempt. Like, he's not doing like practice.
Let him do what he wants.
Like, I just
He
saw me
has
get 61.
goals.
He's probably like peeing his pants right now. He's like, what the fuck? I'm literally gonna, this guy's a god.
I can't hear anything. Let me just turn it off. No music.
Burrito, what's your favorite song?
Of all time?
No, right now.
Right now. Ooh. Oh. Let me look it up.
You don't know what it's called? the song that you like to listen to. Like when you think of like, oh, I want to listen to music, the first song that comes to your head to listen to right then, you don't know the name
I've
of.
been listening to a lot of different things right now. And there's a lot of new stuff that's been coming out that I've been listening to. Oh. See, I can't even choose because they're all good. Like, I don't even have a favorite. They're all freaking good.
Or what genre are the songs you're thinking of?
Alright, I'm gonna go with The Question by Belu Brigada.
What genre is this?
I don't know, I guess it's just like alt. Or just like soft rock,
Okay, give me-
I guess.
Oh, that's I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they just released, this is their first full album they released.
What other artists do you listen to? Give me one that I would know.
Gorillaz.
Okay, I like what you're putting down.
Yeah. I listened to the new Tame Impala album. It was alright.
I don't like Tame Impala. It's really boring as hell.
Yeah, that's what. There's 2 songs I like from the album, but they're not the best. Always hit up some Queen sometimes.
I was deafened.
Oh, okay.
I heard Queens though.
Queen. I'll always hit up Queen. They don't never get old.
Blondie Big Currents, Glazer, it has 5 good songs. I've never heard of him like say anything about that band ever once.
Wait. What?
I don't know. Matt just said something about Big Currents, Glazer. Or I don't know what Big Currents is.
Currents is one of Tame Impala's albums.
Oh, okay. Then he probably is a Glazer of that. He owns the vinyl. Yeah, okay. Then yeah, that's one of if not my least favorite of Tame Impala's albums. Because I've not heard many, but the one that Rowan has a vinyl of is ass.
What? Wait, you're saying Currents is bad?
Yeah.
Dude, I think that's probably his best album.
Then I don't like Tame Impala. His
Well, if you don't like
music's
Tame
so
Impala, then
boring.
of course you're not gonna like the songs.
Well, yeah, that's my point. Is I'm saying I haven't heard much by him, but I'm telling you the songs I have heard I don't like, and I think they're
Yeah.
ass. So. Bro, my C418. But he gets the free pass for owning the C418. Rowan has so many things that are just he owns so many things that are so beyond me. Like what the fuck is the point of owning a record player and vinyls? What is the point of owning $500 Pokemon cards? What is the point of it all? It makes no sense to like I could not fathom any time in my life ever owning anything like that.
Yeah.
Like the things that I own are the things that I enjoy to use. Vinyl, just
Well, there
get
you go.
Spotify. Why is that enjoyable to use? Give me an example of something I use that I could be using a way more convenient alternative instead. Because I guarantee you, if you give me something that I use now, and I could be using a way easier, way more convenient alternative, I'll switch to it. Because what is the point of, like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, it has there's different aspects to it. Like, one, if you really like an album and you just want to have it or start an album collection of your favorite ones, then there's one reason. It's like collecting
but like,
stuff.
Okay, right. I think collecting things is genuinely like one of the most. I don't like. It's stupid to me. It's so stupid to me. It makes no sense. Collecting things is just stupid to me. Like,
Yeah.
Like if you want to listen to the album, put that album on a Spotify playlist or Apple Music playlist and listen to it through that.
Sounds different.
It does
At
not
that
sound
point,
different.
just use YouTube if you're so.
Or yeah, use YouTube. If you're caring about not paying for a music thing membership and you don't want an ad, you already have to pay for the vinyl as well. So you're paying money either way, and a vinyl is more expensive and a record player is more expensive. So just use YouTube, and you don't, I mean, I guess you'll still get ads on the videos, but like, just get a Spotify account. You're spending money on both. Spotify's way more versatile.
Well, I guess they're just very, different times.
Yeah,
Different-
it is different times. We're past that time. Why are we still there?
No, like you can't listen to a vinyl when you're out or away. But if you're at home and you
don't-
have
you'll-
a
but-
vinyl
but-
collection with a record player, the sound is different.
But like, it's not different in a good way. It's different because it's lower quality because it's a vinyl rather than
Lower.
a computer. It's definitely
What do you
lower
mean?
quality.
Hopefully, they're same quality.
Yeah. What?
The audio is lower quality in a vinyl than in a computer. The computer is more powerful and can generate the audio
It's
better.
different. You're talking about analog versus digital.
Yes.
It's different. See, I mean,
It's
that's why you can't, like.
yeah, it's different, but not in a better way. Not like it's not okay. It's not. First of all, it's not different enough for it to be a reason to want to listen to that over just Spotify. It's not different enough for that to be a reason you're wanting to listen to it, and it's not like more useful. It's not more convenient. It makes no sense. And also, $500 Pokemon card. The fuck is the point of that?
Okay.
Does nothing.
I collect a little bit of Pokemon cards, but not like that crazy.
Yeah.
It's useless. It's
Nothing
completely
crazy,
useless.
just-
Collector's items. Collector's items. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Who cares? What does that? What does that do for you? That does nothing.
If you're a collector, that's just what you like. It's who you are. It's your personality.
It's no personality. If I meet someone who collects things, I will never know they collect things. So that does not affect their personality at all.
Well, they're gonna tell you.
Okay, but it doesn't affect their personality. I wouldn't have known until they told me.
Did you know
Nice. Come on.
Some side
Fuck,
benefits.
bro. 62 twice now.
Sure, I'll print out a freaking Spotify code and get it signed.
To be fair, lots of people buy. Bro just spelled buy by. Lots of people buy vinyls to bring them to concerts to get them signed by the artists. They can't sign Spotify, okay, but like they can sign literally anything else. Who cares if they're signing the vinyl? Like they just sign anything.
I mean, that'd be a.
Print out a but like, okay, you know what you're having them you're not having them sign the literal record because then it breaks the record. You're having them sign the paper box thing that the record comes in. Print a poster of their album cover, have them sign that. It's free. You don't have to do any of that other buying a vinyl and then probably buying a record player, because why are you buying a vinyl if you're not going to buy the record player and use it?
A lot of vinyls come with other things like posters too already.
Right, but again, a little poster or a little paper of the record player that the same thing you're gonna have signed is free, then rather than getting a whole ass vinyl for like.
But like, oh shoot! But it's just okay. Like, why would you go see someone perform at a concert?
Right, I agree with you. Why would you?
Do people do that?
Oh,
Why is
that's
that really popular?
retarded. That's a dumbass death. Because the experience, it's a fun experience. I've been there. It's a fun experience. I wouldn't do it again. It's not my it's not my thing. But I understand why people do it because it's a fun experience. It's like going to a theme park. It's like an experience. Buying a vinyl is not an experience.
I argue it is.
How is it an experience?
Well, because it's a different experience than just going on your phone and pressing play on,
Right.
you know, whatever.
But you can experience that without buying one. You can experience that by seeing that people used to do it. You can experience it by going somewhere that has them and checking it out. But actually physically spending your assets on that is absurd to me. I don't see any problem with experiencing things, but like that doesn't make sense to spend money on something like that.
You still have to spend money to get good quality off of Spotify through a speaker or headphones.
Yeah, but like, do you know how much cheaper and more convenient that is?
I mean, if you want good ones, they can get a little pricey.
Spending the amount, the money that it costs to spend on Spotify is like, I don't know because I don't pay for Spotify. My mom pays for a family account. But I assume it's like $10 a month. Like $10 a month versus a $100 record player, and every single album you want to listen to is another $20. Really?
Okay, no, but what speaker are you gonna play it through?
What do you mean? What speaker you're gonna play through?
On Spotify, what are you gonna play the music on?
Okay, you don't have to buy a phone specifically to listen to music. You buy a phone and because you need a phone in nowadays. Like you have to have a. If you don't have a phone in today's age, you're not in the majority.
I'm not talking about a phone. I'm talking about a portable speaker.
Why do you need a speaker to use Spotify? That's a digital thing. It's on your phone. It's on your computer. It's on things that you already have.
So you're only gonna listen to music off of your phone?
Well, I only listen to music off of my phone or my computer, which are things that I didn't buy for my.
Do you have speakers, headphones, earbuds, or any of that?
I have headphones and earbuds that I bought for other reasons than listening to music, and I can use those to listen to music. I have literally never spent a single dime to listen to music. Never once in my life. Now, would I spend money for Spotify if I didn't have my mom's Spotify account? Yes, I would. I would spend $9 a month to listen to music. I'm not going to spend $120 plus another $20 for every album I want to listen to music. Absolutely not. When I would do that. I would do that if that was the only option because I love music. Would I do that when there's a $10 option a month? Absolutely not. I would, and honestly, no. I would not even. I don't even know if I would spend the $10 a month. I forgot that Spotify's free with ads. I probably listen to Spotify for free with ads.
Yeah, like ads aren't that bad.
But I'm saying if you take someone that doesn't already have, you know, a computer with speakers or headphones or earbuds, and they get Spotify on their phone, they're gonna have to go out and then buy a pair, and depending on how good quality they want to hear the music, they're gonna have to spend more money.
Okay, but I am not considering those people because they're not in the majority, and I don't care about the small subset of people who don't have those things. The majority of people do. Like the amount.
Okay, but you can still take in the value of you already have those earbuds. How much do they cost? Because you use them to listen to music.
No, you can't, because
Yes.
what other uses do you get out of a?
What?
Beto Goner?
Wait, what was that?
Are you here?
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Okay. You can't. If you really want to factor in that you do level requests. Does it look like I'm doing level requests right now, brother?
No.
I'm not doing. I am not doing
yet.
level requests right now. We are playing Cimmerian Shade. Okay, but what was I saying? If you really want to counter in a percentage of the cost towards it, you can. But okay, but saying that all of the money you spent towards those headphones or your phone goes towards the cost you spent to listen to music is insane. Because that's not what you bought the item for. Because that's not what you bought the item for. You bought the item for other things.
So what if you're like, oh, my parents had a record player, then there's no cost there.
Okay, then I don't
Just like
see
you
a
already
problem
have
in
the
using
earbuds.
it. I don't see a problem in using it. I just think it's insane to go out of your way and buy one or get one for when there's no reason to. And I'm not saying the person who uses their parents' record player is an idiot. I'm saying the person who bought the record player is an idiot. So in that case, it'd be the parents. And in fact, I don't think they're idiots because they probably bought it whenever that was the way to listen to music, unless they didn't. I'm just saying, if anyone who buys a record player nowadays is an idiot because I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Why would you do it? And that doesn't just go for record players. We've just been talking about record players. I'm talking about any kind of anything that doesn't give you use. What is the point?
I mean, it still gives you use. You can still use it.
Okay, but it's
Like, they're not
inconvenient.
broken.
It's literally
more
inconvenient. Like
convenient
there are more convenient options. Like that's like buying that's like buying a Gucci belt when you could just buy a Walmart belt. Like I don't understand it ever in any circumstance ever, but if you're poor and you do that, I think you're a moron. So if you're poor or not rich,
Okay,
let's say,
well-
not poor. Let's say not rich. If you're not rich and you do that, I think you're an idiot. If you're not rich and you're buying a record player, I think you're an idiot. It doesn't make sense. Or anything that doesn't give you value. Like I don't genuinely like if you have a record player like Ron has a record player, I'm not genuinely thinking like you're less of a person to me. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to me. In my head it's stupid.
I mean, you're talking about convenience, but like in our hobbies, is convenience really like the most important thing if it's something you really enjoy?
Right, but like what
So
I don't understand how it's
you know,
benefiting you. It doesn't benefit you.
If that's someone's hobby, though, that's what they, really love and enjoy. So that's what they're gonna do.
What is your hobby? What is your hobby in that circumstance? Listening to music? That's my hobby too. That's like
There you go.
Okay, but
is it your biggest hobby?
okay, but even if it was my
You
biggest
play
hobby,
GD more?
right? But the thing is, if I play GD, but let's say I'm not spending like $300 on an off-brand like it's hard to come up with a good example for this because it doesn't make sense. Like you're paying for what you're getting. I'm spending more money because I'm receiving a better quality item with the Wooting keyboard. I'm not spending more money on like what Rowan does. When he buys new stuff to put on his keyboard, it doesn't make his things any better. It's just style. It looks cool. It sounds cool. That I think is stupid because you're not benefiting from it. You're not benefiting at all from it. You're just
There we go. But
vanity
he
makes
thinks
no sense.
That's what he's into, so that's why he does it.
But what are you into? We're into the same thing, but I'm just doing the cheaper and more convenient option for no downside. We got his mom into it.
Oh my goodness.
Should I ask her?
Yeah, you should ask her what she thinks. Tell her we're
What
not.
do you-
We're just debating, right? No hurt feelings.
We're
We're just
having a
debating.
debate on the how should I describe it?
Just say on the if it makes sense to buy things that that don't bring you benefit and are not useful.
So we're debating
Inconvenient things.
buying inconvenient things, that don't
Not
really
okay.
give you-
Not inconvenient, but not the most
Okay.
convenient.
not the most convenient things
Just because you
But-
think it's cool. I don't know.
because you like it or you think it's cool. The thing that we're focused on is vinyls and
Record players.
He's arguing that why would you ever buy those because you could just listen to music on Spotify or whatever.
Good point.
But then I'm saying that the whole point is in a hobby like that, especially people where that's like the
No, I'm dead. Okay, I don't know. I might have saved it. Dude,
You know.
oh my god, bro. I keep saving it, bro. I keep saving the jump. That's crazy. I've died 3 times to the staircase, but I've saved it through.
And
Oh.
I'm just playing. My side's the.
Okay, wait. What did she say? I was deafened. I got 59.
If it's a hobby and something you enjoy, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Well, but no, okay. The thing is though that there's a difference. Like, think of it like, can she hear me or is
It's a
No, do you
matter-
want here? Come over here. I'll try to turn you up. Wait, how do I?
No, I'm not gonna be able to say what I said.
What do you mean?
Who am I talking to?
I'm trying to see
chunky
if I
poo?
can get it.
Tell her
because I don't
tell her
have-
it's chunky
I
poo.
don't- I don't have speakers on. Oh wait.
Brady, you gotta tell her it's chunky poo.
Are these speakers? Wait, talk.
Hello.
Who? Me?
No, not you.
Hello.
This one. Hello. Wait, talk again.
Hello.
Oh no, he's gone.
What?
Are you back?
I'm not gone.
Okay. Here, I'll just turn it up on the headset. Okay, what's your argument?
All right. What I'm saying, like the difference between it just being your hobby is if we both like listening to music, me and I don't know, me and someone else, we both like listening to music. Oh my gosh, I can hear myself. It's so hard to talk. But
Over here.
me and someone else, we like listening to music. It's our hobby, let's say. I am spending $9 a month to listen to music on Spotify with no ads. He's spending $120 for a record player or however much they cost, plus another like $20 for every vinyl or however much they cost. We're both listening to music, we're both enjoying a hobby, but he's just spending more money for no reason. And like if you're rich, cool, but like if you're not rich, I don't understand the reason to do that ever. It doesn't make sense.
And what is your point there?
Mine is that when it comes to a hobby like that, even with money, it's also like you're gonna spend more money on the things that you enjoy the most.
But like,
You know, like
when you spend more money, you're usually getting more benefit and more value out of it. Like if I spend more money on a better keyboard for GD, I am getting a better keyboard that's going to benefit me in the game. If I spend more money on better climbing shoes, I'm going to climb better because they benefit me more. If I spend more money on a record player, my hobby is it's not any more developed, it's not any better off. It's just it doesn't do anything. It's just the same thing. There's no quality
I think
increase.
it's more
It's-
developed.
Do you think the sound would be different coming
That's-
from?
That's what I said.
It's
It'd
no-
be a different experience.
It's not enough different to make it like it's maybe it's different, but not like $100 freaking dollars more.
And I also brought up.
Well, you're going back to old school time that you've never experienced, or Brighton, you've never experienced that. Listening to music from a record player, right?
Right.
So that's bringing that experience to your life that you've never had.
Yeah.
It's a new
and
experience.
yeah, and I said I agree with doing that. I agree with experiencing things. That's really cool to experience new things, but I don't think you have to purchase that item to do that. I think you can go to a record player store. I've been with Rowan to the record player store. That's a cool thing to look at the vinyls and experience that. It's cool, but I don't need to go and buy all that to have that experience. Like I can experience that in different ways without spending I don't know, what seems like a waste of money. And like, why would you like for instance, the first car was probably very fuel inefficient and did not run very well. Why would you go and buy an old car when you can buy a new car that's fuel efficient, it's going to last you longer, and it's more worth your money?
Oh, now you're bringing the car community into it. That's not good. There's a lot of car shows everywhere. A bunch of old cars.
Oh god.
I think old cars are cool. They're so cool to look at. I'm never gonna buy one though, because it's like, why would I waste that money? It's cool to experience it by looking at all of them, but having it doesn't make
Why do
sense.
those people buy them?
I don't know. I don't
Because
I don't
that's
know.
what
I don't know
they
why
have.
they buy them. It doesn't make sense to me. That's what I'm asking.
Right. Good luck. Keep it up.
Okay. No.
Oh my.
See, bro, I'm cooking with I'm missing ones for all 62. Don't worry, because I died 3 times at the dash orb staircase now as well. And I've saved, dude. I've 100% I would have died at the click, but I saved it 3 times now. What are you guys arguing about this time?
Not an argument.
We're not arguing. We're debate. Well, we are arguing,
Debate.
but the general understanding of the word argument has been made into a negative thing when it's not a negative thing. So we are arguing, but we're not. No one's mad here. We're just talking. We're just debating. But we're talking about how, for example, to make this easier to understand, we're talking about like with vinyls and record players. I don't understand the point of purchasing that item when you could just pay for Spotify or even just use Spotify for free with ads and just listen to music that way.
Music.
Or you could pirate the music even. You could literally do any. You could all that for free. Well, but like, okay, I just want to preface, don't try and make that against my argument. Why don't you do that? Because it's cheaper, more convenient, because it's illegal. That's different. Doing something illegal versus legal is very different. So that's why that's not a valid argument. But yeah, so
I mean, it's really convenient.
it is very convenient. But doing something that's
What is more
So
important?
you know what else is convenient? Stealing. You know what else is convenient? Probably a lot of legal things. Speeding. That's more convenient.
Do you speed?
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ruh-roh.
No. Drive. So no.
But that's different because there's also different levels of severity when it comes to breaking the law. Like if you think that I am just as bad as a person who's killing their whole family
Bruh.
because I speed,
Retarded.
like you're insane. Like I'm obviously not a murderer. I'm not a rapist. I'm not a sex offender. I'm speeding. So there are definitely severities to breaking the law. And
What level is piracy on?
piracy is definitely on the lower end. I've pirated things before, and I would pirate things, but I don't. Honestly, pirating music is more inconvenient because the access is not as easy.
I mean, today.
I mean, now you can
Like,
just
it's
look
easy-
it up and
yeah,
bam, you have it
it's
2
easy to-
seconds later.
Yeah, it's easy to pirate music. I could literally turn on OBS, play a song on YouTube, and then there I have a recording of the song. But that takes so much time and organization that I could just not do by spending.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
So
Oh,
so that $10 a month is for convenience in that
why
sense.
did I just do that?
What'd you do?
I got 92 on Galaxy Gas because I just forgot what to do.
What's Galaxy
I'm so-
Gas?
I'm so dumb.
Random extreme.
I
Oh
would
no.
have beat it right there, but I'm okay. Okay, now I have to keep playing this. Ugh.
Matt, I think you should take notes from this argument because Burrito and I are just chilling here, and if you were replaced with Burrito in this situation, we'd all be fucking screaming, and we'd be like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, if you think I'm the reason that happens, you're sorely mistaken, Matt.
Someone would be server deafened by the end of it.
Landon, I think you should take notes because notice how you're actually listening to what he's saying. I do. Every single time anyone argues with me, I listen to what they say. You know why it doesn't seem like I listen to what you say? Because I instantly debunk it, but you think that the things I say to debunk it are like fake and don't work. Whenever I'm saying logical things, you're like, "But I feel like that's not the truth." And then you're offended, and then you think I'm not listening to you when I just did. You never listen to what I have to say. I do. I listen to what you say, and I debunk it if I think it's wrong, and if I think it's right, which I barely do because you have some of the most insane takes I've ever heard, then I agree with you. But the amount of times you've heard me agree with you have probably been very few, because the things you say are outrageous. Like Burrito. Look at my stream real quick. Look at not my stream, like my screen share.
Screen share. Going.
All right.
Gone.
Matt thinks
Where's
that.
it at?
Let me turn off particles so he doesn't freak out at me. He thinks that this right here. Okay, look at this. I'm just gonna play like 20% of the level or something. Right? You get a feel for this what this looks like.
Okay, I'm getting a feel.
Okay. He thinks that looks better than this.
Oh, we're going to Flash.
Have you seen this whole level?
Yeah, I've played it.
Yeah, Matt thinks that what I just showed you looks better than that.
Okay, I am a man of color, so of course I have to go with Fladge. It's just
Right,
more
but like
pleasing.
his point is that he says that he thinks the average person would enjoy Fladge more, but he says that in his opinion,
I'll be back.
okay, never mind. Burrito doesn't care. Which, Matt, you can have opinions, but there's times when you're clearly just making a fool out of yourself by having a fake opinion just to be, like, different.
I'm just gonna quickly touch
Like-
back on the vinyl for like one moment. Like, what if it just breaks? Then that too, like,
I
then you're
mean,
really just wasting
yeah,
the
that's
money.
also a point, is that they're not fragile, but definitely more fragile than any kind of online music you can have. And then collector's items are so much worse. They are so much bigger offenders to this, by the way. Like, vinyls and record players, I can get behind more. Not saying I get behind it, but I can get behind it more than collector's items that give you zero value or zero benefit at all. It's retarded.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's basically like pretending you're using the stock, like, just use the stock market at that point. It's basically the same thing, but you're with lower, like, honestly higher stakes, because it's so much more unpredictable. And like, higher stakes, so much more unpredictable, and it's like smaller scaled, so it's not going to be as popular. It's not going to be as flourishing of a market. It just doesn't make sense. If you want to do that kind of, if you want to flip stuff like that, like Rowan always talks about, the reason that it's not stupid to have those Pokemon cards is that they appreciate in value, and he's gonna be able to sell them in the future and profit a bunch. Who cares? Do that with stocks, and you'll profit way more. That doesn't justify it. That just goes back to the same thing of convenience. Why would you not go to the most convenient and optimal thing?
Matt, how did we get to the demon list? Come on.
What is he talking about now?
What the nuts?
Talk about that some random person's levels are much better than any level on the demon list.
No.
Okay, that might be true, but
That doesn't. Oh, yeah, I don't understand what that is. It is a true opinion. That's not. What do you? That doesn't make sense. What you just said.
how'd you get demon list out of all this?
And by true, if you mean by true opinion, as in it is true that is your opinion, like, there can be flawed opinions. Shocker.
But if you mean that opinion,
Can I stop dying to the first click of the drop? Jeez. But opinions are not. Yes, opinions are subjective. Things are subjective. A lot of stuff is subjective. But there is some objectivity in everything. You obviously can look and say that Stereo Madness looks worse than Amethyst. Stereo Madness just does not look as good as Amethyst. That is objective. Like, there are objectivities. There are objectivities in subjective things, and that level I just looked at is objectively lower quality than Fladge is. Most of the deco on the demon list is soulless or generic. Okay, that is completely unrelated. I'm not the demon list.
Yeah,
AK's not the
just
demon list, and you're not the
transitioned to
demon
demon
list.
list.
So who cares? Cherry Team in my eyes doesn't make good deco. I said true opinion as in I wasn't rage baiting earlier. Okay, I don't believe you because there's no chance. But me liking creators like Pock more than Blee and Cherry Team isn't crazy to say. Okay. Right, yes, you're talking about things that aren't as objective anymore. Flage is just shader slop though, so they're both bottom of the barrel. Flage is not just shader slop, it uses shaders in a cool, unique way that I've never seen any other level on the fucking servers use. It is unique. Look at the decoration, tell me you've seen that in another level, and send it to me, because I've never seen that in any other level before. The way that AK used the shaders and particles is very unique. It's not just shader and it's not just okay, I was saying shaders, but I meant shaders and particles, because it's barely any shaders and way more particles than shaders. Like, it's, if you're comparing particles to shaders in the level, it's way more particles than shaders. So if you're saying, oh well, look at this level, it uses shaders in the same way, yeah, because it doesn't use shaders that much, or in very unique ways. The particles are what are unique. The shaders are just a side effect, because of most levels should have shaders, because shaders are a new thing of 2.2. It's not a thing that should just be ignored. It should be used in levels, and AK used it as he should. The particles are the star of the show, and those are used in a unique way that I've never seen used in any other level before, as well as the gameplay is very unique. A ship only demon on the demon list is a one of a kind that's never been a thing. We've never had a ship-only level on the demon list. It's got very unique ship gameplay as well. It's not just some ship straight fly slop. It's very unique. It's a great level. Like, the only thing you could say is its shaders are bland, and that it's okay. You could say it's hard, but like, come on, that's not a reason to not rate a level.
No, I was just saying that.
Oh, okay. I don't think that Flash deserves more than a star rate. I think it definitely does. I think it looks better than. What the fuck? Who just left? I don't know what that was.
And then leave her.
Oh, if it was shader slop, it would be like some random early 2.2 daily that was actually 2.2. Okay, I don't even know how that adds to this conversation, but Flage looks better than almost every level on the demon list. Like, if Flage was rated and placed on the demon list, it would be one of the best looking levels on the entire list. Like, there are levels that look better than it, and you're gonna say, no, it's not, and then name like 5 levels that probably look better than Flage. I'm not saying it's the best looking level on the list, but it is going to be, if it gets placed, one of the best looking levels on the list. And that is, of course, an opinion, like, but there is some objectivity in saying that Flage looks better than Cimmerian Shade. This fucking looks like crap. It looks better than Silent Clubstep. Like there is objectivity in it. So
fair, Silent Clubstep is the bottomest bottom of the barrel.
What do you mean, to be fair? That proves my point that it's better than looking than some levels. I agree it's better than most levels on list. Okay, and a lot of the levels on list are featured. So
because most levels on list are ass, so, or like their deco and stuff's ass, so.
okay, but also most levels on list are featured, and you said it doesn't deserve anything more than star rate. But if it's better than all those levels that are featured, why does it not deserve anything more than star rate? It definitely deserves at least a feature. If it doesn't deserve a feature, then that's insane. I don't know. Again, I have never seen anyone use particles to make backgrounds like that in any way close to that, so I think it deserves epic. Like, I don't think it's very unique. It's unique gameplay, it's unique deco, and it's unique concept. Like, all of it is unique, and it's really good and well performed. I don't see why that wouldn't deserve epic.
Bro, don't do this to me.
I can't, bro. I fucking am. I'm so bad at this drop right now. I don't like. I'm getting there and just dying instantly. All right. Well, even if I don't get a new best today, it was some hella good consistency. Which sucks, because I definitely should have gotten a new best today. That sucks. Burley said some stat rates are better than mythics.
Star rates.
Oh, star rates are better than mythics. Why can't a star rated look better than a mythic? Because... Okay, bro. Matt, do you see why... This is why I can't have arguments with you, because you make points that are that's like saying, why can't a 9-star be harder than an 8-star? Yes, it exists. There are 9 stars that are harder than, or 8 stars that are harder than 9 stars. But that does not mean it should be that way. When you have, like, bro, if I were to that's like me saying, why can't my 3rd favorite level be, why can't I like my 3rd favorite level more than my 2nd favorite level? Because then it's your 2nd favorite level. Why can't a star rate look better than a mythic? Because then it's not a then the mythic isn't mythic, or the star rate isn't star rate. That's how rankings work. Like, maybe your opinion is that a level that got star rate looks better than a level that got mythic. Maybe you think that that is the case, but that is your opinion. That is not objective. That's not the truth. In a general standpoint, you can't have things that are ranked highly, or you cannot have, like, if you were to just put rules on it, you cannot have something in a ranking place higher than another thing, but then say that it should be lower than the other thing. Then it's lower than it is. Because it's all about opinion. Bro, dude calls us rage baiters, then has these kind of takes.
Nobody
Literally,
says
bro.
that. Nobody says bro. Who says Amethyst is better than most legendaries by Deco? Who says that?
People can say Amethyst is better than most legendaries. Okay, people can. Does that mean they're right? No. Does that mean they're wrong? No. That's level by level. You're not thinking logistically. You're thinking level by level and example by example, which obviously there's going to be outliers in any human-based thing. What am I doing? I swear to fucking God I'm clicking. I swear to God I'm clicking. I swear I'm clicking. I don't understand. Exactly, so how am I rage baiting by saying I like star such feature rates level better than some mythics? You did not say that. If you're going to say that you said that, then we're done talking about this, because you're just lying. You're just saying things that you said that you didn't actually say. This is the kind of thing that I'm saying when you say, you don't listen to what I'm saying. It's because you don't say what you're saying.
How did I leave for a whole hour and Matt is still, like,
You
having the worst takes?
literally said, why can't star rates be better than mythics? That is not, why can't
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
that? Why can't you think that? Why can't we think that about a specific level? You said in general. The way you said it, you said in. You did not. Okay, I'm not trying to make it sound like you said the words in general, but the way you said it was under the context of, in general, a star rate can be better than a mythic. No, it can't. In general, it can't. In general, a mythic has to be better than a star rate. Otherwise, the rankings don't mean anything. If I say that a level that I put in B tier is better than a level I put in A tier, then the rankings no longer mean anything. And the reason I'm saying I is because if I'm ranking levels, then that is an objective ranking of my subjective opinion. So if I'm ranking something objectively from my subjective opinion, then the rankings have to be objectively placed. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. If I rank something as my 2nd favorite level, but say I like it more than my favorite level, it's no longer then my rankings don't mean anything. Then my 2nd favorite level is my favorite level, and the favorite level is my 2nd favorite level. You know, does that not make sense to you? I feel like that makes perfect sense. I feel like I'm making complete total entire sense. And if I'm not, then I don't want to talk about this anymore, because your brain does not function as the rest of ours does.
I think we should get Matt away from you.
Matt, this is probably the worst take you've had, like, ever. Star rate levels can be better than mythics. Bro, they're star rate for a reason.
They can't.
Mythics are mythic for
They
a
can't. They cannot. In an objective understanding of how rankings work, they cannot. They can level by level, opinion by opinion, person by person, but that's case by case. We're talking objectively how rankings work.
That's like saying a guy who averages a 2-minute solve in a Rubik's Cube is better than a guy who averages a 6-second solve in a Rubik's Cube.
Right. It's just, that doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, maybe he got a 4-second solve one time, but like, bro, also, I don't think that really works, because that's kind of more factual, because it's
Well, it's a
actual
whole,
numbers
like,
and
different
times. That's a bad analogy. Opinions can vary on levels. Yes, they can vary on levels, but that's not what we're talking about. If you had to say what is generally, what is better, a star rate or a mythic rate, You have to say mythic rate. If you say star rate, then our ranking system does not mean anything. It no longer has any meaning behind it.
Should the outliers be fixed?
No, because it can't be fixed. It's opinion. Some
No, like a
like are you talking about if
but then
what do you mean?
like
That can't
like-
be no, okay.
you're saying it's objectively better. So if
That's
most people are saying it's objectively better, should that be fixed?
it's essentially if you go to a biology classroom, are they going to teach you how many fingers are they going to teach you humans have? They're going to say 10. They're going to say 10. And you know why? Cuz we have 10 fingers. Most of us have 10 fingers. Does every human have 10 fingers? No. Not all of us have 10 fingers. Are we going to teach it that way? No. Why would we teach it a way that it's just not? It is we're going to teach it that 10 fingers is normal, 9 is not. We're going to teach it mythic is better than star rate. Star rate is not better than mythic. That's how it is. That is how it is. Are there cases where someone thinks a star rate is better than a mythic? Yes. But someone else could also think that the mythic is better than that star rate. If every single person on the entire planet thought that this star rate level was better than this mythic level, then that mythic level should not be a mythic level, or that star rate should be the level above mythic, or something like that should change, because clearly there is an objective truth in saying that this star rate is better than this mythic. But you're saying case by case, person by person, which of course that's how it's going to be. Person by person, people could be born with 9 fingers. People could be born with fucking 2 heads. Like, of course, case by case, things are going to change. But objectively, as a truth of understanding, we have to have objectiveness, or else we can't understand it. Like how are you going
I'm
to...
saying like when standards change, like if you look at difficulty.
Oh, like you're saying, right? Okay, so you're saying if a level got featured, and nowadays it should be star
Yeah.
rate only. Should it be changed?
So, yeah, like what do we do about that? Because you're saying we need to follow this objective, like
Well, I feel like it's
order,
pretty.
but
I
then
feel like
it's messed up.
I feel like it is also a pretty objective standard for our community to follow based off of when it was released. Like I feel like most people say Blade of Justice looks really good for the time it was released. Are they saying it looks good nowadays? Hell no. So if that was released nowadays, it would not get rated. People would be like, "What is this? It's just some random ass level." It would not get rated nowadays. Does not look good for today's standards. But do
but
people say it looks good? Yes, they say it looks good. You know why? Because it's based off of the day it was released. And I feel like that's a pretty normal thing that we do go off of.
I mean, now especially that we got 2.2, it's like the standards are so far away now.
Oh,
Right.
they're so high and so
Like-
low at the same time.
Right. So it wouldn't make sense, because then that would just unrate a million levels. That doesn't make sense. You have to go off of when for its time. Like
What if there was like a
the average IQ, let's just scale it, okay? Let's just scale the average IQ. Nowadays, let's scale it so that it's all on one scale. 20, 30 years ago, the average IQ was like 100. Nowadays, the average IQ is like 120. Maybe it's a little lower. It's like 115.
Well, obviously not. If
But-
this is going on.
Actually, hold
I think
on.
it's 120 yet. I think it's still lower. It's probably like 100. So.
Oh, I can't.
Because I think it's 100 because then the standard deviation is like 15 or something like that.
Okay. No, and I'm not meaning like general, like the actual IQ. The average IQ is always 100. The average IQ at all times is 100, because that's how IQ works. Is it scales with the population, so that the average and the standard deviation is always 15. But what I'm saying is, let's scale it so that 20 years ago IQ is the same scaling as nowadays IQ. That would mean, or vice versa. Today's IQ is scaled how it used to be. Average IQ nowadays is like 120, 115. Average IQ back then was 100. Are we going to say that the people who had an average IQ back then have a below average IQ? No, they had an average IQ, because that's when they were alive, they had an average IQ. The people nowadays on average have an IQ of 115-ish, right? Does that mean that they're smarter than the person who was born 20 years, 30 years ago? No, that does not mean they're smarter than them. It means that they are average. Both of them are average for their time. They're both average. An average GD player when the game came out could beat like an average skilled GD player when the game came out, or like a little bit after the game came out, was like a fucking 6-star. Would you say if someone beat a 6-star nowadays that they're average? Absolutely not. Would you say someone who was able to beat a 6-star back then is average? Yes, you would say they were average. Would you say, like, you're not going to say they were ass at the game. You're not going to say someone who beat Acu, let's say Acu existed 10 years ago. You're not going to say someone who beat Acu 10 years ago was not good at the game. Because I know someone who beat Acu nowadays technically is good at the game, but they're not good at the game. They're not good at the game. You're not going to say someone who beat Acu 10 years ago is not good at the game. They're the best in the game. So it's scaled based on the time that the thing was in.
Okay, but now
Brown
you have
guy?
time.
Sorry, hold up. Brown guy, basically Matt said that some star rate levels, or basically basing star rate levels are better than mythics.
He literally said that
Matt
Matt said that star rate levels can be better than mythic levels. Not from a subjective point to point standpoint. That's the point he was trying to make, but that's not what he said. And I'm trying to argue that you can't just have that, or else it breaks the meaning of rankings.
Okay, but going back to time, in the system we have now, that variable is uncalled for, which is why
How
can
is
be
it?
outliers. So my original question was, should we fix that? That doesn't mean we have to like change the ratings on things, but like update the system basically.
Wait, you're saying? Well, you're.
I'm saying like,
hold on.
what if?
So you're saying, let's say a level that deserves star rate today is better than a level that deserves star rate back in the day. You're saying we
Yes.
should change the system so that a quote-unquote star rate level is higher today, so that the scaling is evenly placed, so that a star rate today is a higher tier than a star rate back in the day? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying like added a whole new
Yeah.
like, when
A whole
is
level,
rated.
a whole level above star rate to kind of separate it all, so that that two levels that are different quality can't be star rate, is what you're saying?
Not really.
Okay, then I
It was
don't
more
understand.
of like we keep the same levels of ratings, right? But then we literally just add like the update it was made into the rate, so before you even
Okay,
going to the
I mean,
level.
yeah, that's not a
Oh,
bad
this-
idea. That's not a bad
this is
idea,
a
but that
1
doesn't
point- yeah,
exist.
this is a 1.9 star rate. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's a good idea. That doesn't exist though, so we can't go off of that. I don't think that's a
That's
bad
what I'm
idea
saying.
at all.
Should that be fixed?
Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. That's a great idea. I think that would
Because then there's just
make
going
it
to be
even better.
outliers.
Well, yeah, but they're not really outliers. They just
Outliers.
Damn it, bro. They're not really outliers, though. It just seems like outliers to someone who doesn't have knowledge. But if you have the knowledge that the level was released in 1.9, which if you're trying to judge it, you should have that knowledge, because it's not hard to get that knowledge. It's not like it's gatekeeped.
But how many people are like really that into it like that to just have all that level ball knowledge?
Well, the people who should have that, the people who are trying to have opinions in this matter should have that knowledge, because it's not that gatekeeped. It's pretty easy to get that knowledge. So like, if you really are gonna make a big fuss about it, then you should have that knowledge. Like if you're trying to say this level is not up to code, this level is not a good standard, I'm not going to trust your opinion. I don't think you have a very good credibility if you can't even tell me what update the level was released in. Like that's like saying, well, should people really have to learn calculus to tutor someone in calculus, or should
So you have to know stuff to have an opinion?
well, yes, you have to have
Yeah.
educated opinions.
Yeah, I feel
if
like
you
you
don't
should.
if you don't
What?
have
What? Wait.
hold on, you can't just have uneducated opinions. Those are not beneficial
Yeah.
at all.
It's just
Yeah,
idiotic.
no. You can't have it. Like, I know absolutely nothing about golf, but I can't say anything about golf
Right.
professionals because I know zero about the sport, right?
If we're talking about GD though, You like say
Well, yeah.
we're talking about the decoration of a level. If you show somebody 2 different levels, like they're gonna have an opinion. But I like that one. It looks better.
Okay, but right.
Their opinion,
If
they're
you're, a
educated based on
creator,
what they
if you're a
see.
creator, you know how difficult or how not difficult something is to make or replicate, like an effect, for example. Like, I feel like it's much easier to get an opinion once you've experienced something, you know?
That visual part, they have the information with their own eyes. That's what they see. That's how they
Yeah.
get to have an opinion. So it's not like they're going in blind. They saw it with their own eyes. Now they have information. Now they can have an
Yeah,
opinion.
right. Okay, yeah. So they
Exactly.
can have an opinion on whether this level looks better or this level looks better, but they can't have an
Specifically works with sight. That
yeah,
only
yeah,
works with the
exactly.
visual.
They can't have an opinion
Isn't
on
that what
whether
we're talking about?
right. Okay, but listen. They can have an opinion on what looks better, but they can't have an opinion on this deserves star rate and this doesn't because this looks better because they don't understand. They don't have knowledge in what that means. They don't know what that means. They don't have knowledge that this was made in 1.9, so it's better for its time than this thing that was made in 2.2. That's why this deserves star rate and this doesn't. They don't have that knowledge to make that opinion. So that they can have opinion on what looks better visually, but they don't understand the actual meaning behind the rate of the GD system.
Which is, I mean, that's why I'm saying we need the time difference.
Okay, but
and the update it was made.
Yeah, but again, that doesn't help anything because we don't have that. We have to go off what we have.
I'm saying it would help.
And it would. I agree, but that doesn't matter.
That's literally all I'm arguing.
Right, I agree. It would help, but that doesn't mean that people can have uneducated opinions because we don't have that system. It would just be easier for people to have educated opinions.
I mean,
Can you just lock in on Cimmerian? Matt, I'm trying to. I can't get anywhere.
This is all because of your terrible takes, by the way.
Matt, if you just didn't pipe up with your horrible opinions, this wouldn't be happening. Like, bro, I've literally gotten 62 twice today, and I've made it to the staircase I've made it to the staircase 5 total times today. I've passed the click 5 of 5 times. So that is way better consistency than I've had in any other day. So
5
like,
of 5.
that is definitely not bad consistency. So, I mean, I didn't get a new best, sadly, but honestly, I can't complain. I'll start complaining like next stream if I don't have a new best, but like this stream, I'm okay with one more stream of no new best. Okay, I swear I clicked. Did I click before the portal or something? No, there's no way because I would have jumped. I'm not trying to start arguments. Then just don't talk, Matt. You start them with me. Matt, I'm not just going to read your opinions and be like, that's a good one, Matt. I'm going to say what I think if you say something stupid. Like,
Oh, wow.
if you never said anything stupid, I would never be countering your stupid arguments. You're just mad that I make good points and you don't. And yet Matt has the audacity to, anytime this gets brought up, say that I make the worst points and have the worst arguments of any person in the server. And AK, you're probably going to soon be on that train of, in Matt's eyes, you're the worst arguer, you have no brain cells, and you have the most horrible points, because I just have the biggest mouth against him.
Wait, what did I do? Wait, I was not paying attention. Did I catch a stray?
No, what I'm saying is that Matt is going to go and say that anytime... Hold on. No, I didn't hold long enough by like a... Okay, it was a little more than that. It was a decent amount. Except AK and JG. But anytime it's brought up, Matt is like, Landon is the worst arguer. He has the most horrible points. He doesn't make any sense when he's arguing. Every single time it's brought up, he always says that. And the reason is because I just am the most mouthy against him. I call him an idiot and call him out on his stupid points all the time. And what I was saying is you probably are going to catch that heat now too, because you just call him an idiot and retard all the time as well. Dang it, bro. Everyone that Matt argues is wrong in his POV. Yeah, for real. Even those that agree with him. Yeah, literally. I don't care about AK takes, because when he disagrees, he tells me why. Guys, I want everyone in the call to just answer this honestly. Have I told Matt why I disagree with him?
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you did.
Matt. Okay, Burrito didn't say anything, but, like, come on, Matt. If you have beef with the world, I think you're the cow, so...
Matt's the kind of person to think that there's such thing as a male cow. I'm not trying to start arguments, just listen to what I'm trying to get across, and if you don't agree, that's fine. That's a Matt quote.
Matt's the type of person to ask what the difference between a hen and a rooster is.
Matt the type of person to like float when he smells good smelling pie, bro.
He just like cartoonishly flies towards.
Yeah, he's like
pie.
sleeping and he like starts sniffing and he starts floating in his sleep. That's what he's gonna do.
Matt, okay, you're gonna fucking piss me. You're gonna fucking piss me off. Tell me why he just said. Tell me why a star-rated level can't be better than a mythic. That is what I just said. And he said, no. That is what he said. And then he said, because you still haven't. You just said it can't happen. And then he said it can easily happen. Oh my god, how many times did I explain myself? Because I looped back. I tried to make it as clear as possible. I looped back and said the same thing multiple times, Matt. If you want to hear an explanation, just rewind in the stream somewhere in the last 30 minutes. If you randomly click on somewhere in the last 30 minutes, you'll probably hear an explanation. Because I explained myself so many times, and you try to tell me I don't listen to your arguments. You have no idea. You just don't have a clue what I'm saying, because the moment I start talking, you're just like, okay, whatever he's saying is wrong. I'm not gonna listen anymore. Like, you're proving that. Every time Matt says something even slightly controversial equals 30-minute timeout. I agree with that, Ham Sam. And he wonders why everyone argues with him. Literally, brown guy. Burrito's siding with Matt because he feels bad, but bro doesn't know. Bro just doesn't. He doesn't have the knowledge.
What?
He hasn't experienced Matt enough to get it yet.
I mean, I kind of just had my own argument.
No, I know, and your argument made 10 times more sense than Matt's. I still don't think you're... I don't think you're wrong, because you didn't really make a point. I agreed with what you said. I don't feel like you made a point against what we were saying. I feel like the thing you said was completely on a different topic than what we were saying.
My whole point was that I think there needs to be an update.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want...
And I agreed with you, and I don't feel like that has anything to do with what we were talking about, so... I think your point was a million times better than Matt's, because it made sense and was logical, and Matt's is not. Landon's streams are just wasted when I join, because some people want to start arguments. But the difference in quality between a star rate and a mythic is so tremendous that this never needs to be a debate in the first place. Why not? There's my point. Nobody is stopping you, cool gamer. Ham Sam, that's also a bad argument. Like, you're defending me, but I don't think that's a good argument, because... that's bringing in more subjectivity by saying it looks better by a lot. That's just not a thing you can say, because it's all subjective. I'm just talking about in a scale of ranking items. You cannot... If I made a ranking of my top 10 favorite GD levels, and then I put something at number 1, and I put something at number 2, and said that the thing that I put at number 2 I like more than the thing at number 1, then all of a sudden, immediately, anything that I'm ranking makes no sense. There's no rhyme or reason. None of it has logic, because none of it is what we follow for ranking systems.
What if your opinion changes?
then your ranking changes.
So does that progression of standards or no?
Wait, what'd you say?
Should the rank
I was deafened.
does that correlate with the progression of the standards because those are changing? So should that
I mean,
change?
I guess, yeah. Your opinion, like, I'm not gonna say like my opinion was invalid because it was different than what it is right now. I just had different opinions at different times. Like, yeah, it's the same thing that applies. That this opinion was for this when I had it at this time, and this opinion was when I had it at this time. But if you, but your opinion changing doesn't have anything to do with ranking something literally not in a ranking fashion. That's
What? But aren't you just saying that you have to rank it?
No.
It's a ranking.
like Matt is saying that an 8-star can be harder than a 9-star. There are 8 stars that can be harder than 9 stars. That's an outlier. But generally speaking, a 9-star, it has to be harder than an 8-star. If generally speaking, an 8-star can be harder than a 9-star, then the ranking means nothing. Then the stars don't correlate to difficulty anymore at all. If a 1-star, or if an 8-star can be harder than a 9-star, generally speaking, then an insane demon can be harder than an extreme demon. An easy can be harder than a medium demon, and all of it is jumbled, and none of it means anything because it doesn't matter if, generally speaking, the rankings don't mean what the rankings mean. I feel like that's not that hard to understand. I don't know.
I understand that. I think you using the example of you ranking levels and on your opinion doesn't work in the same way.
But your opinion is objective to your subjective opinion.
Yeah. So how does that relate?
Because our ranking is objective as to what is in order of what. Like in our rankings of what is considered the order in which a rating goes is star with no feature, and then honestly I don't know the rest. It's like epic, legendary, mythic.
Very mythic, yeah.
Oh, okay, well then I just popped off, bro. I just listed things. Okay. So that's the order in which our ranking system goes. The order in which our difficulty goes is auto, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, all the way to 10-star, and then all the demons. That's the order in which our ranking goes. That is objective. Whether there's outliers or not doesn't matter. The way we rank things is objective. We rank things number 1 if it's above 2. That's objective. 2 is worse. 2 is better than 3 and worse than 1. 1 is better than 2 and it's the best. That is how our ranking is, and that is factual and objective. That cannot be. That has to be the way it is. Otherwise, our ranking doesn't mean anything anymore. Like, okay, it doesn't have to be that way, but since that is how it is, it can't be anything different, or else it doesn't mean anything, or it means something different than what we had originally assumed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matt is saying a star rate or a feature or whatever can be better than a mythic. That is not true, because that can't be the case. Otherwise, our ranking is either not the way I'm saying it is, which is not true because it is that way, or it means nothing. And neither of those can be true, which means that statement of a star rate can be better than a mythic is not true. It can't be true, or otherwise our ranking does not make sense. It doesn't have rhyme or reason to it.
Okay.
Maybe case by case, person by person, and opinion by opinion, you could think personally that you think a mythic looks worse than a star rate. That doesn't mean anything towards the objective ranking system, though.
Yeah. I think you're just looking at it so differently. Because there can and are outliers.
Hold on, because there can't. Wait, hold on. I was deafened for a second. What'd you say? Because there are outliers. What?
Because there are outliers, you can say that they can be due to the outliers being there.
He's saying it's like an existence statement, like it's not a general
Okay.
rule, but it's an existence.
Yes. That. Okay, but Matt right. Matt didn't say that, and I was arguing against what Matt said. Then Matt changed what he said to, I think that a mythic can be worse than a star rate, and I said I agree that is true. And he's telling me, so clearly Matt, when he said you still haven't told me why a star rate is better than a mythic, Clearly, he's talking about the part where I disagreed with him, because why would he be talking about the part where I agreed with him when I told him I agree with him? So why do I need to make a point towards something I agree with what you said? Whatever you said and the things you are making sense of it in your own brain because you agree with it, you agree with it, and so do I. So that's clear. That's not what he's wanting me to tell him my point on. It's the point that I told him I disagree with, which is the fact that it's the objective part about it. That is literally what I was clarifying, because that's what he is telling me I haven't explained to him when I have now multiple times.
The stream needs to be turned into another argument video.
Bro,
literally, bro.
So, oh my god.
The second argument video, bro, that would be peak.
I forget what I'm doing.
But Matt's not in call, so it wouldn't be as good, and I have to do way more editing, and
That's
I have to
true.
put a bunch of messages on stream.
That's too much work.
Yeah, that's too much work. Dang, Matt's a keyboard warrior.
I want to watch the level we begged for to be rolled. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Cimmerian Shade? Because if you are, I've streamed this 4 other times. Go watch those damn VODs. Also, I've been playing it all goddamn stream.
You get to hear an argument and watch it. Lucky
Exactly. It's a 1-2 combo. If you really want to just watch the level, go look up Cimmerian Shade completion verified or whatever that other thing is called, showcase. You're watching.
You can always just mute the stream and like put your own words in his mouth and wonder what he's saying. That might be fun.
You're watching my stream because you want to watch me play the level, and you want to watch me. You guys, I choose the things that I do on my stream and the things that I play. So if you're watching me, you're watching me. You're not watching the level I'm playing. If you're watching the level I'm playing and I'm not playing it enough, leave the stream and go watch a showcase of the level then. That's so stupid, Matt. Like, what? Cool, you're useless in this, by the way. Honestly, I agree with Matt. I don't think Cool Gamer, I don't think you've made any valid points, I'm going to be honest. All the stuff you've said has made no sense. Or either it's made no sense or has not applied to what we're talking about. My mom changed her mind. What do you mean your mom changed her mind? You want to watch Landon play this, and I will.
Go, and then he said his mom changed his mind, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we almost won.
I just want to watch it in the background while not having to argue my opinion. Well, then don't argue your opinion. You weren't even Matt. You weren't even a part of this conversation for the last like 20 minutes. We're just talking now.
I was acting like he's being forced to like.
Bro,
sit
yeah,
bro.
Bro is literally sitting there like, no.
To argue and defend my useless.
I have to. Oh, it hurts. Ow. Oh, stop making me type. Oh. That's literally Matt right now, guys. Matt's literally like, how can I make this all about me?
If Nam were here, he would say that.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just lurked in. Nobody's been talking to you anymore. How can I make this all about me? Yeah, exactly, Ham Sam. I don't think anyone does. What do you mean I don't think anyone does? Yeah, Ham Sam's like, what? My message didn't go through. Fire. I think I do. Guys, I can't do this. I suck. Watch this. I'm gonna want a temp river. If I want a temp river, you all have to get your mother to subscribe. Okay, I died.
Alright.
The first attempt didn't count. I didn't even try to click. But it didn't matter because I died anyway. Look at that! Look at this! Look at that! Guys, I first tried the swing copter. Can I do that from 0? Gosh. I've had 4 deaths at the swing copter and 3 deaths at the staircase before and 3 deaths at the click before the staircase.
Landon, I think I have almost 50 deaths.
Almost what?
50 purple way deaths.
AK, holy ass.
Bro, it's so hard, bro. Why can't I pass it?
I don't know. You need
I
to beat
haven't checked the
Antimali.
box.
Have you been playing Antimali this whole
Idiot.
time?
No, I just play.
I jumped over the thing and I didn't hit the Ponk orb. Toph just got 91 on Allegiance in front of the Huz. What does Huz mean? Well, I feel like I am the only one who doesn't know what this means right now. Well, hold on, let me take a guess. Let me take a guess. The Huz. His dad? I don't know. His dad or maybe his girlfriend. That's my guess.
You're getting closer.
Wait. It's neither of those? I was so confident, bro. Is it his mom?
Well, not no. No.
Your Wi-Fi's so ass, AK.
No, really. That's unfortunate.
You're like cutting out every other word, I swear. Bro has a whole woman on his stream. Wait, a woman? Yeah, so is that just not his girlfriend? And he hasn't said a word in 20 minutes.
I guess.
What Toph doing after? Holy bad. Toph high key beating it before Brown at this point. Yeah, literally.
Bro, Toph is gonna be
Oh
my god. Toph's about
you
to
read
beat
the second part,
before Brown
you would
guy.
know.
And an 8-year-old is better than
Landroid,
better
it
than them.
Landroid, it just means woman. So he got
Well,
91
actually,
in
no.
front of the woman.
It doesn't. Well, that's how people use it now, but originally it meant a hoe.
Oh, a hoe. Okay, I see.
But people just say it for women now. It's not a bad word, I guess.
So like if you were the huz before, it was bad, but now it's like chill.
That's how it originally was used, the actual word.
How do you
But,
guys?
No one ever meant it in a derogatory way.
I don't get how you guys keep up. I feel like I'm always being told what this lingo is by you guys. Like, how do you guys
It's
know
stupid.
this?
I
How
don't
do you know
ironically use
this?
these words.
How do you know this?
Dude, it's been a thing for a
people
while.
age where Matt's age, they will unironically use that word.
Bro, I didn't even start using cap until 3 years after it was popular, bro.
I didn't. At some point, of course I've used it, but
Since when would Toph have a girlfriend? I don't know. I don't follow up on the Toph lore.
Matt,
Toph finally moved on from
so
little
can you.
girls. Toph finally moved on from little girls. Yeah, literally, bro. Ancient Indian knowledge. The Chuz got the huz. What is Chuz?
Chuz means chopped huds. You know what chopped means?
Like ugly?
Yeah.
I only know that because Rowan told me that Alex, his retarded friend, told him the first thing that the first time he ever posted a picture of his girlfriend on Instagram, Alex texted him and said, "She's so chopped, bro." The only reason I know what that means.
She's so chopped.
For a while, I thought it meant sex or something.
No.
I feel like
It's really ugly.
there's another word that people have been using recently that means sex. That's chopped or
I mean, there's
click
tap.
is click.
You
No,
know what it
not
means to
tap.
tap someone?
No, not tap. That's old. That's old.
Yeah.
No, there's another one. Touch. No, it's not. What is it? No, what is it? What is? I swear there's another one. Click is crazy, bro. I'm just
Yo, I'm trying to click, bro.
grouch. I don't think it's grouch. No, you guys. I know you guys know this is a real thing. I know you do.
It's
I
croach.
think it's
We
crouch.
should make croach the next word. The next
No,
big word.
someone said it earlier today. No, I know it. I know someone said it. Someone said I'd hit or no, it's not hit. What is it?
Well, it is, yeah. That
It's
is
not
it.
hit though, but it's not hit. It's more
Oh, that's
recent.
not the one you're thinking
It's
of?
it's one that I've heard just 3 times, and it's very recent, and it's stupid, but it's crack. It's crack. It's crack. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
it
is.
is crack.
Crack.
Yeah,
Oh my
crack.
god.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my.
is
It
crack.
just came
Yeah.
to my head. Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
it is. Yeah, that's
I
you.
told
Yep.
you. No, I told you. I told you that
No,
was.
I knew what it was. I couldn't think of it. I know that is true. That is.
Okay, see, I
Oh,
told
wow.
you. I told you it was a thing, bro. I'd clap. I knew it started with a C. I knew it started with a C, bro.
Wait, I used it yesterday in this. server.
Yes, I know. That's why I recognized it, and like that's why I knew it was a thing.
Yeah, I said Matt would.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, he's-
No, that's exactly why I was thinking of exactly that when you said Matt would crack. I was thinking of exactly that. Crack, bro. Doesn't that get like blocked? Landon is behind, or Landon the behind. I'm proud of not understanding today's lingo.
Being behind is good, bro.
Yes, it is. I do not want to be going 6'7", 6'7".
Alright, no, I actually, bro, it makes me so mad. Like I say, as
AK,
a joke,
AK, you
obviously,
started
but-
it in our group before
No,
you. Nobody
okay,
even thought about it.
Bro,
You
I don't
started
think
it. You started
I
it.
don't actually like. I don't find it funny because of it. I find it so stupid that it's funny.
Bro, you literally started it in our group.
Alright,
It was
I'm
Okram.
sorry.
It was not Okram. It was AK. I remember because the first time AK ever said it, he said 6'7", and Rowan went Landon. Did you hear what he just said? And I said no.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah,
Rowan
no,
explained
no,
it,
no,
and
no,
I was
no.
like,
He's
I
right,
don't
he's right,
no.
he's right, he's right, he's
And
right.
Rowan explained it, and I was like, what? What is? I don't understand. He said
He's
6'7".
right,
What
right.
is 6? What does that mean? 6? I don't understand. Yeah, I said
No, that was
6'7".
closer to when it was like becoming an original thing. Like I didn't realize. Like now it's just unfunny.
Right.
like,
I know.
back
No,
then,
that was when it first
It was,
became a
like,
thing.
That was like, when it first came a thing. I didn't really know that it was like what it was.
I'm dead. I knew I was dead. I clicked way too late. Bro, I'm like I died by like a freaking frame. No, I actually... No, okay, no. Nonchalant and 6'7". No, he did not do the 6'7". He did the nonchalant thing. That pissed me off so much, bro. That actually... Every single time he said, no, but like, I'm too nonchalant. I'm too nonchalant for that.
Who?
Oh, my fucking...
Okram?
Okram. That pissed me off so badly,
Okay.
bro. I've only ever heard him do that. I don't think that's a thing. Is it a thing? Maybe it is, but
I think it is.
Well, the chalant and nonchalant were like
Okay, well,
they were used in ironic context, but saying it in real bro.
I've only
why would
ever
you
heard
actually-
I've only ever heard Okram say it, ironically or unironically, and it pissed me off so badly every single time he did. I was like, stop saying that. Like, he kept saying that. I was like, what are you doing? Quit saying that. Like, I kept, like, every single time he did that. Because he, like, act like he wasn't being retarded.
Because people would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm nonchalant, I'm aura farming, like stuff like that."
No, that's different, though. I've heard that. That's different. I mean, it's not different. It's still stupid, yeah. But I've heard that. That's, I feel like, way more popular.
Oh, what?
Nice. I just got an insane lag spike at 50%.
Why am I like sitting like? Do you guys see this? I'm like sitting like sideways in my chair, bro. Can I just like sit straight in my chair? I'm like looking at my monitor sideways. This is not helping me beat Cimmerian Blade. Guys, I think this is gonna be like my 9th main list. I think, or 10th.
Like as of right now, or like.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
as of
definitely as of right now. Never mind. I'm like, I just asked the worst question of all time. Wait, no,
Top 5.
I didn't.
As of right now?
Never mind, though.
Did you mean like because Verdant could be kicked off or something? Or do you mean like without the plunge being on the list yet? Or do you mean
No,
like
I'm just an idiot. All right?
Or-
Just
or-
forget anything I said.
or
'cause
do
I
you
have
mean
no
like-
idea what I said myself? I literally don't even know what I was trying
do you
to say.
mean
alright?
like because Fladge
Just
is
leave me
is a
alone,
is a
leave me
main
alone.
list or like what did you mean? That could have meant so many things, and I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
any of them would be reasonable things to
I feel like
ask.
Matt right now. Just leave me alone.
Also, I was wrong. It's my 9th main list, but if you count Fladge, it'll be my 10th main list. But I know you don't count Fladge because you're a fucking bitch. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm just saying you generally.
Wow.
Actually, I don't know. What is the general opinion on that? As in, like, the group of people that are here right now. No, I got 43.
What are you talking about, man?
Opinion of what? I'm talking about your, like, what is the general consensus on the opinions here? Like, if I beat this, will it be my 10th or 9th main list? Like, do you consider Fladge a main list completion or no?
I don't know. I don't know how hard it is.
Well, okay, just, I'm the only one who has an opinion on the difficulty, and I've said that I think it's harder than Oblivion. So just assuming that it is harder than Oblivion because my like,
Harder than Oblivion, then yeah.
but like I'm just saying, assuming that it is that hard, would you consider that a main list completion for me, or no because it's not
now?
rated?
No, if it's not rated,
Until it's
no.
placed, no. Yeah. So, but like, does that mean I can't put it in my top 10 or like what?
You can still put it in your top 10. You beat it. It's still a level.
Like
Just not
like
rated.
like when I beat this, I think I'll have beaten 10 main lists. Like,
Not until that's rated.
well, but like, why not?
Because it's not rated.
Okay, but
What if it never gets rated?
like, what about
Then it's
Verdant?
not on the
so
list.
so does Verdant Landscape count as a main list completion for me?
Why?
Because my record's not accepted on the list. So either way, I'm not on the list. I've beaten a
Why
level
was
that's
it not accepted?
because too low LDM. Stupid things.
Well, yes, you can count it yourself because you did beat it. It just didn't get accepted, and it's on the list.
But like, what does it matter if it's placed on the list or if it's just a level that is that difficulty?
Because you were literally talking about how many main lists you have. You're literally talking about main lists. So if you're just saying
Right? No.
top
Okay.
10
Yeah.
overall,
No. If I'm saying how many main lists I have on Pointer Crate, I would probably right now I would say 7 because I don't have Verdant Landscape.
okay.
But if I say how many like if I'm saying like personally just to myself, like I'm like, how many main lists have I beaten? Let's see. I think after this will be at 10 because I've beaten Verdant Landscape, I've beaten Flage, which is a main list difficulty thing, and if I were to
But
beat
see,
an
now that you changed that, it's main list versus main list difficulty.
right, but like it doesn't matter what I beat.
So-
If I beat a thing that is in the difficulty of the main list, I think that that's a main list.
You have to specify that then, if that's what you're going by. Because if you're like, oh, I just beat a main list, and I look on the list and it's not on the list, then it's not a main list.
I feel like, but main list describes the top 75 hardest levels in the game. If I beat a level that
Yes,
is
that are
one
on
of
the list.
okay, it's the top 75.
'Cause-
Okay, I guess okay. You have a fair point. If I want to go off that, I would have to go off the rankings of the global demon list. In that
Yeah.
case, but yeah. You have a fair point.
But yeah, main list difficulty, you could say 10.
Not because Freedom 08. Oh yeah.
What?
Just brown guys retarded. I think so because it should be rated and has been sent. That's what Cool Gamer said. Let me sound like Matt real quick. That's what brown guy said. Get ready for this message.
Also, Cool Gamer, a level being sent isn't really indicative of like.
It being
I mean, I
rated.
guess it is, but like, think about it. Matt's level got sent once.
And that shit's not getting rated.
If it does, bro, I'm actually pissed.
All right, we've been streaming
Like,
for
no
2 hours
offense,
40
it just does
minutes.
not deserve to be.
We've been streaming for 2 hours 40 minutes, and I haven't gotten anywhere in the last like hour.
I've been playing Antimali and I haven't gotten anywhere.
Guys, what do I do? What do I do? Guys, I'm gonna have the best Slaughterhouse Stream 1 of any streamer ever because my Slaughterhouse Stream 1 I'm gonna get like the best runs. Or maybe
Why
not.
is
Maybe I'm
that?
gonna suck. Well, because I'm really good at the level already.
Okay.
Bro's
Well,
not
maybe
even
not,
excited
bro, I
when he
suck.
beats Slaughterhouse.
Why do you think that?
I feel like you just won't feel like it's harder than Poop Cube.
I agree. I don't think so. I think I think that Slaughterhouse is gonna end up being easier than Poop Cube. I can't say that till I've beaten it, but I genuinely just don't think Slaughterhouse is gonna be harder for me. It's insane to me that I beat levels, 2 levels on the list that are 2 spots from each other, and one of them feels so much harder than the other one. I think it's a mix of Pookie being underrated and Saul Goodman being overrated.
Oh my god, bro.
Amber, I can't river it up. Oh, I almost rivered it up immediately after.
Immediate river.
Oh, get on Cosmos. You're right. I'm gonna get on Cosmos. Burrito, you don't get it.
Huh?
You don't. I'm not playing actual Cosmos.
Oh, thanks for clarifying.
You should go for actual Cosmos after Slaughterhouse.
I don't want to do spam demon.
Yeah, wait, that's true, bro. That last part of Cosmos before the ending cube is such high CPS, bro. It's like,
All right, you know what? Let's go try it.
Yeah.
Let's Cosmos step. What the fuck is this?
Come on.
Wait, I'm popping up. Oh, it's no clip.
Oh my, Cosmos stuff. Wait,
Bro.
why is this more popular than the actual level?
Well, I don't know. I looked up Cosmos ST, so it's just more popular than a star position.
Oh wait, I'm stupid.
Oh my god, I'm locked in. Cosmos step. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, that was so bad. Oh no. I don't know how to play this. Oh shoot, I'm out of the map. Okay, it's alright. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Alright, I don't know if I'm even able to do this or not. I don't have the song. There we go. This works. I'm locked in. Here we go. Oh, watch this run. Oh, that was crazy.
I never knew these.
I can't
these
do this.
spikes had like fixed hitboxes.
Why are there so many star positions at the ending?
Oh,
Oh, I almost did it. I did it. Let's go.
oh my, spammer.
Oh, I did it again. I'm so good.
That's like 8 CPS, bro.
Oh my gosh, it's so difficult, bro.
I don't get how they like have Cosmos is easier than Slaughterhouse. It looks so hard.
This ending is impossible. Goodbye, Chonk. Okay, goodbye, Cool Gamer. Alright, back to real good Cosmos. I can so beat this, bro.
What?
Hey, that was already one. $38. I passed the tight gap.
You know, Enso's is gonna be beating a new hardest.
Wait, what is that? Acheron? Let me guess.
I don't know what it is, but he's gonna be beating a new hardest.
Holy return of the Swish.
Turn of the switch. You change your name to Enchunk.
This is impossible. How did I do that? My hand is like hurting. The Gapule, the swing. Bro, Return of the Mac was in an NFL game. This song is fire, bro. Buccaneers selling me. Enough of this football bullshit.
Dude, whatever happened to you guys' little football league and like getting punishments when you lost? I bet that doesn't exist anymore, does it?
How did I not die there at the end? Dang it, bro.
He's doing deep base. Brown guy. You really think Mac's gonna do deep base? You really think that's gonna happen?
What's the punishment?
He couldn't even get past letter B on his extreme unit alphabet.
Yeah. What's the punishment for not completing the punishment? I'd like to preface as well that I've literally never failed to do a punishment. Actually, I've literally almost never failed to beat something I put my mind to. Or do something in this game that I put my mind to. Only thing that I've failed with is Freedom Away.
Freedom Away.
Oh my runner! Yeah, but it's like, it's Bugfest Central, so come on. It's like unplayable garbage. And I got 90 on it 3 times to a bug. I would have beaten it all 3 of the times that I passed the bug, so, you know. What's the Chunk Miss punishment? That's for AK and I to discuss tonight and when we're alone. AK's general event organizer.
Man.
AK's general mom.
General, bro, this guy's
No.
always calling me mom, bro. The mom of everything. All because I made the circular triad on the raft.
But it was circular triad.
It was so good, bro. And then Blondie had to remove it, bro.
I know, you removed the circular triad, bro. so sad.
Bro was like, nah, cause I did all the crops, I did all the plant farming, I like made the raft look amazing and look beautiful.
Because you should see the rafts that Bawani and I did when we beat the game. They're like, the raft that we used to beat the game with AK was like a home. The raft that Rowan and I beat was a raft.
Yeah, no, our raft that playthrough was actually beautiful, bro.
I know,
That was
because
a-
it had
that was-
circular triads.
Yeah. A lot of the playthrough was just me and Blondie, but it was still a good playthrough. Like the toilet on the top of the world. That was
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, that was awesome. Yeah, y'all didn't wait for anyone. You contributed the round table of Clat to our... Wait, I forgot Hamstand was even a part of that.
Yeah, Hamster was a part of it for a little bit. Bro, remember we had so much food at some point, bro. Oh my god. We were so stacked on food. The at the beginning of the game we used to like kill ourselves. Because we were low on food.
I know. This is so hard, guys. Okay, that was like the best no clip of my life, bro. I was so close.
Dude, why am I getting lag spikes, bro? The worst times.
You want to get PC for Chris Mauchu? That's your plan? You better.
Oh. Just do it. Duh.
I can't get to that spam. That's like really hard. I was passing that a lot in the beginning and now I can't do it. It's so hard. I can't do it. How was I doing it before? Keep in intard. Landroid, I'm Return of the Innards. Brown guy? No. You have to beat Allegiance. Oh, I made it through and I died.
Brown guy, you're officially in drag territory.
Yeah. If you even think about it beating another level other than the level you're on right now, you're dragging it. Guys, I'm never beating this. This is fucking impossible.
I'm never beating Antimali. I can't even get far right now, bro. I'm like locked out.
Inward lock.
Yeah, inward lock.
Holy Texans play at 10 p.m. General late. I don't want to hear about this football bullshit. I'd like start alternating to go through there, bro. I'm not even lying. No, it's not gonna work, bro. I can't do that. Wait, maybe that is the strat.
What?
Alternating through the gap. Oh, see, that might be the way I have to do that.
Would you ever try and go for first victor or something?
Yes.
Really? But like, how hard would you? Like, what's the max difficulty you would do for like a first victor?
It depends on if the level's good. If it's really good, I would go for probably like a top 30. I don't know.
Oh.
First victor is like a huge deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I made it through with the alternation. Should I do that, guys? I guess it's just not consistent. I like fly all over the place.
Dude, why am I getting lag spikes? Oh my god.
I think I'm dying there. I need to fix that before I get there and just die.
Bro. I'm getting lag spikes only when I get far, bro. I'm actually so mad.
We're fixing that. We're absolutely fixing that. Oh my gosh, we're not having that happen from zero. We're just gonna, all we gotta do is make this no touch and it's fixed. Okay. See, bro, now I'm locked in. Banana Monkey, honestly, I'll just beat Allegiance off camera. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dealing with lag. I mean, low key, who cares? It's an easy extreme.
Just recording 30 FPS.
Probably already is.
See? What are your recording settings with Android?
60 FPS, 1080p.
I don't know how much what the bit rate is for 1080p.
Oh, and then the bitrate, I don't know, like, I think it's at like, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I don't use bitrate. I use the CQ level, and it said it's 18.
Oh,
Your stream looks like 2p right now.
I think I record at 20k bit rate, which is like 1080p.
It's probably the internet. No, it says it's fine. I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, I'm hitting.
The stream always looks way worse than the recording.
Oh yeah.
Like, not even, like, just a little bit worse because of Wi-Fi. Like, way, way, way worse. Even though it uses the same settings. Brown guy, I can't do this spam. Three clicks max. Yeah, but it's like it's three very fast clicks. It's 3 clicks at the rate of like 12 CPS. Like, bro, there's no way. There's no way you can do this, brown guy. You're watching your Texans. I don't give a fuck about this slop anymore. You guys and your fucking football. I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. Like... Oh, see, I finally made it through. Oh, it's so bad.
Oh my god, bro, stop.
Bucks game is slop. IDK the 1 week I didn't pick the Lions.
Yes! Yes!
What'd you beat?
Galaxy Gas! Oh, stupid level. I don't know why.
That's
I freaking
not
started
nice.
that. Why did I start playing that? No, I'm just so bad at the game. Okay.
And I beat a level now too.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, hold on. We gotta go back to Cimmerian Shade because Burrito just beat a level.
I just beat a level. You gotta beat it now. Beat it. We'll cross Zets off. Yeah.
Yeah, Burrito, I got 9.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm probably gonna end stream soon because I'm getting tired. Guys, I still have 64 on this fucking level. But I got really consistent today to the like towards the second half, so maybe that means tomorrow I'll get even more towards the second half and I'll actually be able to get somewhere because today I seem to be mind blocked.
Alright, put you in there, put you in there. Sure. And now we go back to practicing.
Jeffrey, I'm gonna So we're doing this thing called the 12 Demons of Chunkmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I'm gonna go for Slaughterhouse.
Very nice.
So
I was seeing that. What is that?
what is what? Oh, the 12 Demons of
12 demons.
Chunkmas. So basically, we're doing this thing. We have 11 of us because I'm doing the first and last level, and we all picked 5 levels that we want to play. And on November 1st, we're gonna all be in call on. I'm gonna be streaming this, and we're gonna be all rolling. We're gonna be rolling every single one of the 5 levels on a wheel, and whatever level you roll, each person rolls is the level they have to beat. And we're uploading 1 level on each day of the 12 days leading up to Christmas. And then except the 12th level will be released on December 24th. And on December 25th, we're releasing a highlights movie of the entire 12 Demons of Chunkmas.
What if someone fails to beat a level?
We have a backup.
What does that mean?
Like we have an extra guy beating a level just in case.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be some pretty incredible shaming as well, I imagine.
Yeah, the punishment is you have to beat 3 levels of the rest of the people's choice.
Oof.
If you fail to beat your level.
What? Wow.
Burrito, your level is like 10 times easier than your skill though, so you should be fine. Or your levels are. The hardest you could possibly get is Diamond Disco, and that's still like 400.
Dude, I just struggled on Galaxy Gas.
Struggle is a strong word. You have a full month.
What?
I said struggle is a strong word. You have a full month. You struggled for the fact that it's an easy extreme. You have a full month to beat the level. A full month. Have you ever taken, other than like Kiri's and like maybe Terminux, a full uninterrupted month to beat a level?
I can't remember.
Okay, maybe even okay.
Maybe Blade of Justice.
Okay. Oh, you're right, bro. No, okay, but that was the hardest. We're talking stuff that's way below your pay grade.
Okay. Literally the first 4 streams I beat.
Okay, yes, but that was because they were hard for you at the time. This is way below your pay grade.
Okay.
Dude,
my pay grade.
The amount of levels that I can list that took me more than a month of consecutive playing to beat is like so low. Like Wasseretta was like just under a month. Poo Cubed was just under a month. Like True Effect was over a month. True Effect was like a month and like 2 weeks of like active days that I played it. So True Effect is like the one. Yeah, I think True Effect's the only level I have ever played for more than a month of days. And that's how long it took me to beat it. So like unless we have some like True Effect level luck, I'll still be able to beat my level on time because the True Effect was the hardest. So like I genuinely don't think it's physically possible for me to not be able to beat the level on time. And I feel like my levels are substantially harder than everyone else's. So I feel like there's a good shot. Like I literally have a top 30 or okay, almost a top 30. I have what is it? 31?
Yeah.
I have the 31st hardest level in the game on my list that I have to beat in a month. I feel like that's substantially harder than everything else, to the point where it's like if I have confidence in beating that, I feel like you guys could definitely be confident in beating your levels.
Okay.
The only thing I'm worried about is Cold Sweat, bro.
Yeah, but AK,
Oh, you're actually doing it this time?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's redeeming himself. He beat. Wait, okay, I guess you haven't really beaten anything. You beat. What do you have to beat, AK? What do you have to beat to redeem yourself? Well, I was gonna say he's beaten stuff to redeem himself, but he hasn't yet. But he put Knights of Thunder on his wheel, and he has Cold Sweat on his wheel. So both of those are on his wheel. So there's a 40% chance he has to beat something to redeem himself, and then at some point there's he says he's never gonna be able to beat it, but he has the skill to beat Verdant Landscape right now. I don't know what he's talking about. AK is low-key just as skilled as I was when I was going for Verdant Landscape right now. So I
don't know about that one, pal.
Dude, I was so ass, bro. You beat Shimmer in less attempts than I could have back then.
That doesn't mean flat, though.
AK, Crimson Planet, which is, I'd say harder than Shimmer, but not by a lot. Just before Verdant Landscape, like a few months before, and I didn't beat anything else in between, so that's about what my skill was when I went for Verdant. I beat Crimson Planet in 22k attempts, and you beat Shimmer, which is in similar difficulty, in 9k.
Took me 12,000.
Or 12k.
Yeah, I don't know. Though.
So I think we were pretty similar in skill. Crimson Planet's a lot more attempt grindy though, but yeah, I think we're
yeah
pretty similar in skill at the respective times.
AK is indie. That is what.
Yep.
That is nice.
Love it.
I think that Ryan, bro, is literally playing a wave challenge right now. Me, I was earlier, but I'm not anymore. Oh, is this the Ryan? It is. What's up, bro?
What?
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end stream. I know you just got here, Ryan, but I don't have anything else to do. I can't play Cimmerian anymore. I'm sucking, and I'm too tired to keep playing some other bullshit. So, right on time. Yeah, exactly. Cimmerian Shade is a wave challenge on God. It's not though. Like the waves are not even that hard. Like the hard stuff is this last cube. So cube challenge. This swing copter. So ball challenge. And then not dying to this drop instantly when I get there. Like this drop's easy, but like from 0 it's impossible. So like the dual wave, not that hard. Like I died to it, but it's like it's not that bad. And then the ending wave, I barely die to it anymore. I'm really good at it now. It used to be hard. It's so easy now. I barely die to it. Like if I get there from a run, I pass it. So this wave is not hard. So hard part is not committing. What? The hard parts are honestly the level. Yeah. The hard parts are literally just the level. Like it's not the parts in the level. It's just playing the level and stringing stuff together. If I played Cimmerian Shade, I would end it. No, okay, no. Terrible. See, I thought the same thing, but it's not that bad. I'm honestly, I'm on the brink of saying that I enjoy it. Like, I'm honestly not having a bad time with it. I'm liking my experience.
That's
right now.
crazy.
The dual wave is like one of the most fun parts in a level. Like, there are bad parts. There's really bad parts. That's like if the dual wave was consistently fun, or if the dual wave was just as fun as the rest, or the rest, I guess, if the rest was just as fun as the dual wave, I'd think that this is like one of my favorite levels. The dual wave is really fun. I really like the dual wave, but there's some really bad parts, like the last cube in specific. Big butt. Last cube. It's 3 clicks. It's 3 clicks, but it's impossible 3 clicks. The 3 hardest clicks of all time. As well as
A triple flick.
Yeah, you wonder why I have 19 to 94, 30 to 96, and 44 to 98 all in the same title. Like those seem like very different runs, but they're not very different runs because they all died. 19 to 94, I didn't even make it to the last cube, so that's not even like nearly as hard as 30 to 96 where I passed one of the jumps at the ending. And then 44 to 98 is like low-key harder than 30 to 96. Nah, probably not, but like it might be because 44 to 98, I passed everything. I died to the last frame. I was 1 frame from beating or doing 44 to 100. Last cube is like the hardest thing ever. If I don't die to last cube, luckiest experience of my game time ever playing this game ever once in my life ever. First time playing a level and not rage quitting.
66.66 on accident.
AK Unlucky Devil Boy.
What? Unlucky. What?
Unlucky Devil Boy.
You heard it.
First time playing a level not ready. No, literally, oh, you beat innards in 96. What? I'm assuming you mean like after practice, because there's no chance you beat it in 96 attempts flat. I just don't believe that. No, I'm so dead ass. I mean, okay, unless you were... okay, the only way I could see that is if you learned it with no clip and then beat it, because it's very sight-readable stuff, except for the last duel, but... Totally not practice from under. Oh, I forgot you played that. Okay, then that's I understand.
Look, bro, 66.66, bro.
Antimali.
I'm Antiwally.
AK. That is not a release that you die to, typically.
I know, bro.
I beat this easy level called Bangarang in 600 attempts. I beat that too, but I don't remember how many attempts. Actually, I don't even know if I beat it. I feel like I might not have. Bassin. Bang. I haven't. I have 76. All right, watch this. Let me lock in. I don't remember how to play this. Oh shit. Okay, wait. I kind of remember now. Let me go no clip. Crap. I fell out of the map. I need to go like practice and no clip so I can like stay in the map.
And I just died at 60.
Oh, okay, wait. You can just auto that. I'm like sight reading 90% of this, bro. Okay. No clip. I'm just gonna beat it now. Ready? Crap. Guys, I got 18. Oh my gosh.
What?
Bangarang.
I have no idea what that is.
Easy ass extreme. That's like a 9 circles level. I held. Why did I hold? Oh no, I had to jump one more time. Alright, I'm so close to getting the drop. I'm locked in now. I think I need to do one more no clip, but it's too late. Alright, if I don't make it... Oh, yeah, I'm doing one more no clip. Hold on. Bruh.
I just got 60 again.
AK, you're supposed to not do that.
I don't know why I died there, bro. It doesn't even feel like I should be dying there. I just do.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know the last time I died, bro. Oh, okay, I died there. Okay, I got it now. I like sight read like 90% of that wave, I'm not gonna lie. Unless I died and I didn't realize, but I'm pretty sure I just didn't die since like the first click of the wave. Or maybe I died like a couple times in the wave.
I got 68.
AK.
I can't do the purple wave, bro. I'm telling you.
Antimali is.
Runs, I
You
can
died in the
always
last
do
wave
it. I
section
can
9
always
times.
do it in runs. From 0, I'm not nervous at all anymore. I literally just die.
No, I know I died in the last wave. I was meaning before the last wave. No, I'm not talking to you. I mean, I'm listening to you, but I was not talking to you when I said that. Okay, what am I doing? You can just hold. For some reason in practice, no clip practice, I feel like I wasn't able to hold, so that's why I was scared to do that. No, I got 42. Bro isn't buffer maxing. Yeah, for real.
Buffer maxing?
But I was dying to a buffer click.
I would never do that.
Bro, I died of buffer clicks way more than I would like to admit. Like, I've gotten so many deaths in, like, hard-ass levels with hard-ass timings, and so many of the new bests I get are to fucking buffer clicks.
Oh my banger. Are you playing ass?
I got 58.
AK! Antimali is not your favorite flavor of person.
Meme.
Flavor
Spring. No one asked you, Hambo.
Yeah. Like how
Ham Sam, nobody asked.
Bro started sharing his Oh my god, that's so funny. Holy.
Nobody asked you, Ham
He's acting
Sam.
like he's not
Oh
hurt.
my god, bro.
Ham Sam, why are you playing Generical Wave?
Because it's a better level than Sonic Wave.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
What?
Bro, Sonic Wave is 100% better than Generic Wave.
Generic Wave is so bad.
AK, what level is this?
Antimali.
Axiom,
No.
Mali.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm playing.
It's like 139 on the list.
I'm trying to like find a level to beat before 12 demons, so I'm not like ultra mega ass.
You already are.
Well, like I don't want
You have 10 days, do Shimmer.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be like doubly double.
You could literally finish Shimmer in the time that...
Ham Sam, just
Yeah,
play. What's up, Zip Zapper? Just play Shimmer, and if you don't beat it in the time before Chunkmas, who cares? Because you didn't already have it beaten in the first place. Like, you weren't gonna beat it anyways.
Maybe you could get lucky.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like, if you do beat it, nice. But if you don't, then who cares? Because you're not gonna play it in your head right now. You weren't even thinking about playing it. So like, you weren't gonna have it beaten anyway. So why not try? Because even if you don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything.
Very true.
You have a chance to finish off Shimmer, and you won't be ass at the game because you're practicing a list level. All right, I can't get anywhere. I thought I was gonna beat this level in 2 frames, and now I'm dying everywhere.
I stopped playing Shimmer, now I don't have any casual speed ups.
Gradual muffer.
Wow, AK.
My laggy.
I don't even know what I
AK,
died to.
are you on go on globed?
Laggy loot.
Go on globed.
Me?
Yes.
Globe? It's like stupid though.
It's fine. I won't kill you.
Alright, fine. Go in the globe. How many attempts do I have? Okay.
Wait, what did you call this level?
Antimali.
Antimali.
You call that Molly?
No, AK. When AK was first playing it, I was like, AK, are you playing Antimali? He was like, what is Antimali? Oh no. Oh, AK, I gotta run from you so I don't scare you.
Oh.
Clicked off your stream like 20 minutes ago when you said you were ending.
Shut up.
Still alive.
He's the streamer.
Alright guys, I'm ending stream. Goodbye. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope I had a fun time. I'll see you tomorrow at the time when it comes time to stream, okay? I'll see you tomorrow when I beat Cimmerian Blade. Bye guys.
There is